And welcome, one and all, to Topical Drinks. I am joined here by JP. And hold on.
I could talk about the bandage on my hand later.
Oh, that's a topic. That's definitely a
It looks
topic.
gnarly.
Yeah, there we go. There's Gabe. Now he showed up.
What's up?
There it is. All right. And then Yadu will join us in a few. I guess he was a little preoccupied. Today, folks, is the day that is not January. You guys know what that means?
It means,
It means
we're getting closer to spring.
Okay, yes, that. But and more importantly, this is the time that finally all of us will be drinking. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There's no more
Yes,
excuses
it is.
now. None of us are in AA yet. And so I think we can now drink. So, the question of every day, what are you guys drinking? Let's start with you, JP.
We are drinking what is called a Schwerski.
A Schwerski.
It is a German-style Dunkelweizen ale. You know who Bill Schwerski is?
I do not.
He's-
Explain.
He's a Bulls broadcaster.
Okay. Gotcha.
I think that's who it is. Or Chuck Swirsky, not Bill Swirsky. Sorry.
Chuck Swirsky. Okay. Let's get that right first. Yeah.
And so they made a beer about him. I don't know if about bottom, but whatever.
Okay. Cool.
It's just a very tasty beer. I drink it a lot. And it's
What type of was it again?
it's a German-style Dunkelweizen
Dunkelweizen.
ale.
Dunkin' Donut Weizen.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Gabe, what about you?
What's up? My first bottle of wine since last year.
Nice.
And of course, if people know me, if you guys have been watching me or listening to me, you know me in real life. I am a huge fan. My favorite grape is, Greek grapes are my favorite grapes, my favorite kinds of wines, favorite regional wines. And Acertico is my favorite white wine. That's good next to Muscafalero. But Acertico is known for coming from volcanic ash soil, and it is native to the island of Santorini. So I am excited to pop this open. Well, not pop it, but uncork it. And once I uncork this, I will be definitely drinking this very soon. Have my glass out and ready.
All right. Okay, so I think I drank this before in another cast, but since I never had my video on, I am drinking a Australian whiskey single cast release called Star Ward. Right there.
Star Ward?
Star Ward. Ward.
Ward.
no.
Nice. Australian.
Yeah. It's a special cast from
Nice.
a liquor store near me. So they did a selection, and this is what I got. So filled in 2017, bottled in 2020. So this is a pandemic whiskey, I guess.
Nice.
So that said, I'm gonna pour one down. Make sure that everybody knows that this shit's real now. Here you go, guys. Here's the
Cheers.
pours.
Topical drinks.
Topical drinks. Cheers, guys.
Ah, so tasty.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yes.
Salud. Salud.
Once it hits the lips, it's so good. It's so good.
It's okay if I missed it. What wine are you drinking again?
Oh yeah, it was a red wine, right? You said it was.
No, it looks like white.
Oh Lord, I did that entire opening there. It's a Greek white grape. It's a Acertico. Okay, Acertico is this grape known for the arid volcanic ash soil of Santorini.
So it's a white wine.
Yes.
Nice.
It is.
Okay,
It
that's
is. And this
where I think that's
particular grower-
that's the TLDR that we needed right there. The bottle. That's what's weird is I don't know. Maybe the video's off. The bottle looks like it was a red wine, right?
Oh, it's a dark bottle. You can't really see the insides. Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was confused. I'm like,
These mon-
yeah.
Right, isn't it typically like red wines always go
See-
into dark bottles? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah, that's more. If you're gonna say it's more typical statistically, sure, it is. Yes.
Statistically.
Yeah. But I don't know. The Greek wines in particular, they do tend to put them in darker bottles, and then also, I think just more expensive. This is not a very expensive bottle. This bottle is maybe $30, but I think like the more expensive bottles, some of them do put them in darker bottles. I don't know why. Maybe to protect it from sunlight. I don't know.
I mean, there
I
is
Yeah,
that's
that makes
something for
sense.
some beers and some ales always go to dark bottles to protect them from sunlight. But
Oh, okay. I was just
why
pulling that out my
are
ass there.
dark bottles used for wine? Let's take a look.
I'm not a fan that I just said something about pulling things up my behind.
Oh, you pulled things up your ass. Awesome.
No,
All
not
right.
up the ass.
For this
That's way
reason,
worse.
red wine. Well, here we go. Hold on. Here's the explanation. For this reason,
his
red
ass.
wines are
He
usually
kept this
bottled
thing
in
up
dark
his ass
glass,
for
such as
4
dark green or
years.
brown. These colors provide effective protective UV rays. Wait, no, for the, oh god, okay, it didn't cut to the right thing here.
That's hilarious.
Okay, here we go. Red wines are particularly sensitive to light, which also can cause oxidation and degradation of aromas and flavors. So that's why red wines. For this reason, red wines are usually bottled in dark glass, such as the dark green or brown. Blah 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 blah. So there you go. Give me my link. Oh, you need your link.
Yes.
Okay. I thought yours was already.
No, I don't. My computer doesn't work that way for some reason.
Oh,
It doesn't
weird.
allow me to use my camera.
Okay, so white wines, although also vulnerable to light damage, are generally consumed more quickly than red wines. For that reason, lighter glass bottles, such as light green, are often used. The choice of clear
I see.
bottles for white wines also has an aesthetic and market value. A white or rosé wine presented in a transparent bottle allows one to appreciate the clear, clean color of the wine, which is sometimes a decisive factor in consumer choice. All right, guys? So don't tell
That
us.
is kind of true. I mean, when I drink red, I kind of savor it. When I drink white, I drink it pretty quickly.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
Mm.
All right.
That's true. White does usually tend to go down like water, but obviously,
Yep.
if you bought a $50 wine bottle, which is still not super duper
Yeah.
expensive, you probably should enjoy it.
You gotta savor it. Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
I'm savoring this because it's my first. Not proud to say this, but I've been before that hiatus of drinking. I was probably drinking Greek wine maybe twice a week. So yeah,
Nice.
this is now not nice, JP. Some people may call that borderline alcoholism.
No, they don't.
now-
Didn't they always say
That'd
that
be
like
close.
if you drink one, did they say it was like good for you to drink like 1 cup of wine every day, or is that only red wine?
They're referring to red wine, likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's got like the antioxidants or something like that, or
Exactly.
Is that actually true though, or is that just like a wives'
Yeah.
tale?
so they
Well,
kind
it's
of
not a
like when they
wise
talk
tale.
about drinking every night, they talk about the benefits, but not the
Not the hazards. Yeah.
not the hazards, because there are hazards.
Not the hazards.
It's not good
Wait,
for your
wait, wait.
liver.
So according to the NIAAA, I don't know. Wait, who's the NIAAA? Oh, National
It's a
Institute.
new agency by RFK Jr., I think.
No. It's actually, however, the WHO and the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse. Wait, what?
Oh wow.
National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism. Isn't that just like redundant? Alcohol abuse and
Yeah.
alcoholism. Isn't that the same thing?
Alcoholism is the disease, and then abuse is the act that occurs while you're with the disease. So I wouldn't say it's redundant.
Well, I mean, okay, so their thing is NIAAA. Why don't they just say NIAA? Alcohol abuse or
Yeah.
NIA. Well, I feel like NIA is probably already used somewhere else too. That seems a little.
Wait, where are they based out of? What state are they in?
The NAAA.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. But yeah, put a pin on that.
Not that we'll be eligible to get
Okay,
jobs.
people
there.
have been drinking wine for thousands of years. The benefits of doing so have been well documented. However, the WHO and the NIAAA have both released public statements asserting that no amount of alcohol should be considered safe. Even low levels have added risks. So there you go. Though drinking wine has been shown to have some health benefits, if you don't currently drink, you shouldn't start drinking for the health benefits. So there you go. So they're not saying it's bullshit. Well, they're basically saying like drinking alcohol. The negatives of drinking alcohol in general is
Still outweigh.
Yeah, still that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. It's poison, but I
It's
don't know.
poison.
Fermented, but fermented juice, grape juice. What's wrong with that? I don't know.
I
Smells
mean,
good.
what's wrong with cocoa leaves?
You're not
It's
going
not
to get
like
an
they make
argument from me.
cocaine.
Well, they put gasoline and stuff in there. Apparently,
What's wrong with gasolina? That's natural, right?
Just because you say it in Spanish doesn't mean it's like healthy or something.
Ruta la
What's wrong with
gasolina. Dame
gasolina?
la gasolina. Do you think my voice will be that good that we'll get like copyright struck if I sing that? Am I that great?
Yeah,
I highly doubt that.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
Where are these?
oh, you're
So
reading.
you asked where does the NIAAA, where are they located?
Yeah, where they're based out of.
Just says federal government of the United States. Doesn't say where.
Mm.
Oh, Department of Health and Human Resources. Okay. Washington,
Really?
D.C. So they're a part of the Department of Health and Human Resources, which is services, which I think is RFK's bullshit, isn't it? It is. So what you said, JP, is unfortunately true.
I knew it. They already hacked it.
Well, granted, that article was written a few years ago, so it's before the dark times, I guess.
The dark times.
The darkness.
Medieval times.
Ah, damn it.
Whoa.
Yadu just messaged me.
What'd he say?
He just said, I don't know. Hold on. Get on. God,
It looked like he jumped in the server, so
yeah, he jumped on the server, but he jumped
Okay.
in the wrong one, and then he just left. He's still on.
mm.
I don't know. He's maybe setting
He's,
up. I'm
he's
trying.
funny.
I'm trying.
One
He
time he
says.
told me.
Uh,
He was like, I'm Gen Z, but I'm not one of those capable tech Gen Zers. I was, damn it.
I
I was
mean,
like, that's like half the reason that people will hire you.
right? Clearly, he's not. From what we're seeing right now.
So imagine though, they're like, oh, you can fix this, right? I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Well, actually, you know what? That actually is a big question to me. It's like, do you think Gen Z actually is techie? Like, I feel like millennials. Like
tablet kids.
No, I feel like
Millennials probably because I seen a good meme where it shows the millennials have to fix the computers for their parents and their
Right.
kids
Right.
because neither one know how to use.
Right. That's exactly correct. Oh, there he is. I'm not gonna put him on the VOD until he's ready, though. I'm not. Well, I'm gonna add. I gotta add that, but I'll do that later. Yeah. Once he gets into the Discord, and he's got a better angle. Yadu, get a better angle. Damn, he looks like he just woke up.
No,
Which-
he just
which
worked
chat
out.
is it?
Just finished working out. So
Uh,
quite the opposites.
Discord.
Discord.
Oh, maybe I didn't give him the.
Oh,
just go in. Tell him to go into one of them,
wait, create
and then I'll
invite.
just drag and drop them.
No. I got him. Yadu. Invite. Okay, there we go. I sent him an invite. How was
That's
he not
what I did
added to
last
this
time. I
before? I thought he was there before.
No, I just dragged and dropped him last time. He was in the other one, and I was able to
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
which is
got
a pretty cool feature.
What?
Well, that was before we inaugurated him. We didn't inaugurate him to be like a.
Oh no.
uh,
He's
yeah.
hold on. Don't say it. Let's wait until he gets in. So wait,
Oh,
we're going back to it. Yeah, you're right. Like millennials, my generation definitely had a lot to do with like having to be tech support for our parents. Especially me, like both my parents, my dad was pretty good, but my grandma in particular, my grandma was very, very bad in terms of that. She would have like Internet Explorer and like all the tabs, not just all the tabs, but like all those, like, what do you call it? Bookmarks, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Everywhere.
all the icons everywhere, right? And then she would always
Oh,
ask, like,
jeez.
why is this not
Why
working?
is it so
Why is this
slow?
not working? Why is it so slow? And I'm like, Grandma, your computer's 6 years old. I mean, like, things get slow. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Which voice chat?
Mhm.
Wait, did you not grab him?
No, he didn't. Tell him just to go on one. Just tell him go on one. Go on the one
Go
you can.
in one. Gabe will drag. God damn, man. He is proving the point right now. Oh, there you go. He's in.
No.
There he is.
Well, to be fair, Discord does not make it easy. Well, maybe
oh
they
my,
do.
come on, dude. They do make it easy. Come on.
It's a learning curve.
Which,
There's
by the
a
way, you
learning
have
curve.
not added us as admins yet to Discord. Can you do that right now?
Did. I
can't-
did.
I can't create channels.
All right, let me see. I thought I gave you all the privileges that I had.
No, I can't create
Alright,
a
let's see.
channel. Like, I want to make all these channels, then actually, like, say, hey, everybody, get on our Discord.
They even gave me a bunch of warnings, like, "Are you sure you want to give these people this power? They can delete you
You probably
of your
said
own
no.
channel."
Kid's
Yes,
going
me
to
the
bed
power.
late,
Maybe I
but
did.
we'll hop on after. Still trying to get
I
Lucas
know.
down. Oh damn! Also, some of our viewers are not here because they got kids that they have to put down.
God dang.
Don't
Well, I
put
haven't
down.
shared the links out yet.
them
Why,
live.
I
dude?
shouldn't have shared it out.
We're already like 16 minutes in, and you haven't shared. Nobody knows what we're drinking now. What the fuck?
Well, it's all right. It's all right. I'll start sharing like once we're all on, and once I got my things all set up too.
You should do it 9:00 sharp. We got to be punctual
Well,
about this stuff.
We're gonna be punctual for Jimmy Boy. Wait, yeah, Jimmy Boy.
Yes, that's what I was saying before. Wait, was I talking to you or just JP on that one?
I was here.
Okay, yeah. So I'll talk to him to see what's his availability next week. But yeah, he definitely would love to be our guest next week.
Nice.
Right. I didn't ask this
Sweet.
week because this week is the inauguration that all four of us actually should be drinking. What the fuck is Yadu doing?
And we're all gonna be hanging out at my house Sunday, aren't we?
somewhere and I don't know where.
Hold on. You know what? This is funny. Where is he?
Share
Okay.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Share his
I'm-
link. Share his link.
Yeah, that's
of his camera, by the way.
Sure. I'm actually going to. I think it's funny what he's doing right now. We're putting him in. There he is. Look at him walk around like an aimless person. Look at that. Look at that Gen Zer
Aimless.
right there. Doesn't know where he's at.
Oh, phenomenal.
Okay.
His link. Yeah.
There you go. There's Yadu's.
All right. Cool.
Wait,
Nice.
wait, hold on. Is that Yadu's? Hold on. I might have gotten you the wrong one. No. Hold on.
That was yours.
Yeah, that was mine. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. There's Yadu's. Sorry.
2 videos.
Sorry. Man, look at him walk around when I say, "Is this beanbag an 8 ball?"
It is.
Ah, interesting.
Why not Audible?
No.
Yeah, we hear you.
We hear you. But I
Yep.
was gonna say,
And we see
okay,
you
let's-
too
there we go.
now.
We're good. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we are all here. And now representing Yadu, our resident Gen Z correspondent. How's things in Gen Z?
It's all bad. It's usually all bad.
It's all bad.
Oh man.
Hold on, can you talk again, Yadu?
Yeah. What?
Okay, all right. We need to get him a better mic, but I guess we can hear him though.
I've got AirPod mics today.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you're reaching
Mm.
red though. You just don't sound as good.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. What are you drinking,
like
Yadu?
USB
You
mic.
look like you just went through a ringer. What happened? Like you box? Did someone punch you in the face?
No, not today. That's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's
No,
tomorrow.
today I had like the most lazy Gen Z day. Went to a 8:30 to 11:15 class. Class let out early, so I came home and went back to sleep until 2:30.
Ooh, man, must be nice. Oof. I had to be in the office. So I was downtown. JP, were you downtown?
Nope. I had I'm staying home until Friday because of this.
Yeah. Oh, we have not
Managing my
talked
hand
about
and
that
shit.
actually. But before we do, so what are you drinking, Yadu? This is the first non-thirsty, not thirsty. Sorry, what the fuck am I talking about? Dry
Dry.
January. Thank you. So no excuse right now, Yadu. What you doing? What you drinking?
I got just straight bullet rye.
Nice.
Nice.
You just grab
Go
whatever
on
you
live.
had.
I don't think now too.
Yeah.
Well, cheers, Yadu, our resident Gen Z. So I guess Gen Z is not doing very good right now. Gotcha. Well, shit. You know what? Now that we kind of mentioned it, JP, what the fuck happened to your hand?
Oh god, yesterday I just was working from home and wanted to make some coffee. And the way we make coffee here is we use the old French press.
Mm-hmm.
And so you gotta boil your water and grind your coffee and then throw it in the French press and let it sit there for like 2 minutes. But while taking the boiling water and pouring it into the French press, I was not paying attention and I completely missed the French press and got it all over my hand.
No.
So boiling water all over this. And so for like an hour and a half I tried to take care of it myself, thinking, oh, it's just minor burns. I'll just put some aloe on it, run it underwater. But like an hour and a half later, it was still some severe pain. So I was like, shit, I gotta go to the doctor.
No.
And they're like,
You
yeah,
run it
I'm glad you
under
gave me
cold or hot water?
cold. You want to do like medium water. You don't want to do cold or
Yeah.
hot.
You like lukewarm.
Yeah. And then so I gotta go for a follow up tomorrow to make sure it's not like turning into something more serious. So yeah, all types of fun stuff
Really?
going on in my life. Yeah. It's feeling good now. I haven't had any pain at all today. So I'm
That's good
confident there won't
news.
be anything wrong.
That's good. That's good. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like I haven't had to take any drugs or anything, so. And I can
Oh,
play video
no.
games. So
No
I haven't had to
drugs.
take any
What?
drugs. I know.
they offered me codeine, but I've never taken that before, and I'm like, that kind of scares me. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll stay
It
with
is
that.
scary.
Yeah, that is.
I'll just do some ibuprofen.
Yeah, gotcha.
Some ibuprofen.
Damn.
That's a good choice. Yeah.
Well, sorry to hear about that, man.
Wait, what degree
it's-
burn was it?
yeah.
Did you say?
Second degree burn.
Damn. Oh man.
Wow, that sucks. Sorry to hear, buddy.
Hey.
Why do you sound so like
Like
not
sarcastic.
not yeah, not genuine at all? Like
Okay,
sorry to
man.
hear, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
sorry.
Like what the hell? Your buddy just burned his hand.
I
Okay,
know.
second degree.
I know. He told me when the day it happened, or he told us
Oh.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you told us? Oh, you put it in the
I
chat.
probably posted in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, he put it in the other
Oh.
chat, the other like what used to be Topical Drinks chat. Now the new one. This one is the new one now.
Oh, I keep forgetting all the chats. Right on.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that
All
was
the
just
chat.
that was my old like private chat like thing. So whatever. Anyway,
Guys, we're officially live on Facebook.
there we go.
Nice.
No.
Again, 22
Nice.
minutes afterwards.
Well, you know,
How do
we
I-
gotta.
How do I find it on Facebook? I
It's
can
my
share it.
personal page. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I should have. Okay, let me just copy you guys in here. All right.
No,
Gee.
I don't use Facebook. It doesn't
Wait.
matter for me. And make sure you guys are on the chat too.
All right. All right.
Except there's no.
Yeah, I'm always paying attention to the chat. So.
Yeah.
All right.
I am playing Street Fighter 6, by the way. They released Mai Shiranuya, so she's hot at shit right now. So that's why I'm playing that instead of Tekken. And I'm getting my ass kicked because I haven't played fucking Street Fighter in a long time.
What's the character's name? You said.
Mai Shiranuya She's from King of Fighters.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And
How's her
not King of
moveset?
Fighters. Sorry, Fatal Fury.
What's like so cool about her? Like she
Oh,
got any
dude, she's
cool, like-
awesome, man. She's like quintessential, like probably like the most iconic video game fighting character. Not fighting character, actually in general. Very iconic.
I am
Yeah,
very
you know?
out of the loop then because I have never heard of this.
Really?
Yeah,
Mai Shiranuya?
like-
I think if you see her, you'll know who she is. She's like
I mean,
very
I'm
No,
watching it right now.
absolutely. But you said she's one of the most influential characters.
influential. No, most influential. What would be the word? Known. Most popular. Probably definitely one of the most popular characters.
I still feel like that's quite the reach though. Like, is she really that popular?
Oh my god, she is, dude. Man, you guys
Like-
don't know Mai.
Wait,
Again, look her up right
I
now,
do.
or
Hey.
go to my stream right now,
The-
and you'll see it.
The cool thing about our show, we all got like 10-year gaps between each other, right?
Yeah, actually, that's what I was gonna
Yadu.
say. Up to Yadu. Yadu is a
How's my
literally
audio
20-year
now?
gap.
Yeah,
How's my audio
So-
now?
it's
What?
all right. It sounds
It's
better.
fine. It's fine. Better now.
Is it-
Definitely.
Hey,
It was my
so
fucking
Yadu, quick
phone
question.
auto connected.
Oh,
So maybe our guests either have to be 10 years younger than Gabe or 10 years older than me.
We should get like
So-
a silent generation person.
no.
I'm not that old.
So-
Jesus.
Well,
So
no,
Yadu,
There's
do you know what
boomers
SNK
above
is?
me.
is
What was the
oh,
question?
it's boomers. Yeah, for some reason I thought
Yeah,
silent
I'm-
generation was no, yeah,
No,
man.
yeah. What the hell?
no. It's,
And then it's the greatest generation above them.
well,
It's
they're
boomers
probably
and
all
then
dead right
greatest
now,
gen-
aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I think
All
I
the
don't
silence. Jesus.
Yeah, who's
they're
still
not
alive?
all dead. No, the people who are 100 years old are not boomers.
think no.
All right, let's see.
No.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
getting my ass kicked right now. Holy shit! Wow, I suck. All right, maybe I'm gonna have to train. Everyone's watching me getting my ass kicked right now. I am doing my shame. All right. Well, anyway, while
Oh
we're
yeah,
doing this,
100 years.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's 1920.
I have a question
Huh.
for you, man. Can you hear me?
What up? Yeah.
Do you still have your lighter, or was it stolen at the end of the night?
Yeah. No, I have it. That's what
Okay.
I was looking for just now because I dropped it. No, I have it.
Actually, it was okay. I'm gonna need to go to training here. No, because it was actually a topic I returned to previous one. It was actually a topic that I thought about. Actually, kleptomaniacs, people that try to steal stuff.
Well, do you know how? I didn't tell you how I got mine back. I had to steal the person who stole it. I had to steal their lighter.
Wait, at that night, that same
Yeah.
night we're talking about.
Yes. It
Really?
was probably after you left. Yeah.
So that person actually did manage to take it from you.
Yeah, they had it for a minute.
Oh, but they had a lighter themselves.
Yeah.
Ah,
It was also a torch, but it didn't flick.
right. Okay. Interesting. So I have a bit of a story. So you guys, see, this is the thing. I couldn't find the picture itself, but you guys ever heard of bro guns?
Nope.
Bro guns?
Bro guns.
No,
I have to
no,
find that
no.
picture again, but
That's spelled exactly how I think it's spelled.
bro guns. So
Yeah.
it's a most glorious picture done around the time that I was in college. Most
like
glorious
Wii Trainer.
man. And while I was in college, I used to work at a the support desk type thing, and we had access to the poster printer thing, and because of that, we were able to. Oh man, fuck. Okay, hold on. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. So we had access to actually the printer, the poster printer. And so because of that, hold on. Quick casual matches. There we go. So we had access to the printer and were able to print one poster, right? So my buddy printed out bro guns. And I'm going to be looking for this guy while I talk right now. And he put that glorious bro guns in his in the house or something that he was sharing with a bunch of people and everything like that. And then they had a whole party with a fraternity coming in. Fraternity? Is that the girl one or sorority? No, sorority.
Sorority.
And those kleptos stole a bunch of stuff, including bro guns.
Mm.
Very sad. I always wonder though, what is it about? What is it about women and stealing? How about that? Let's go straight.
I
Whoa.
was about to say, when I was a freshman, I remember all the people I knew who were stealing from like Target, like on Friday. For whatever reason, Friday was like steal day for the girls at my school.
And there were
If you
women
went to
too.
Target on Friday, huh?
And there were women too.
Yeah. If you went to Target on Friday, there was a 96% chance you were going to run into somebody, one of your classmates, one of your friends' roommates, just stealing. I remember one time, me and my friend, we went there, and we just like wandered into the Lego aisle, and our friend's roommate is in there just stuffing Pokemon cards into her backpack.
Dude, what is up with
Like
that?
big sets too.
Really?
And then when they go to steal alcohol, they have a system because obviously they have more cameras in the alcohol department. There's like more sensors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they would get the bottle and then they would go to the pet food aisle, which apparently has no cameras,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd put it in their backpack there.
Not good.
What?
I have
Sounds
a
like a
funny
good
story
system.
about. Oh, I told Gabe about this. How me and
Yeah.
my friend almost got arrested because uh his now ex girlfriend like tried stealing alcohol from Sheets at like 2 a.m. without us knowing.
Really?
Like we didn't know that she was doing that, and we were over looking at food and milkshakes, and then a worker just walked up to us and goes, "Who's driving?" And we were like, "What?" He's like, "Who's driving?" And we were like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because whoever is probably going to get a felony tonight." We were like, "Why? For milkshakes?" He was like, "Are you two not with those two girls who just came in here and shoplifted alcohol?" And we were
Whoa.
like, "What?" And then the girl who took stuff came in and was like, "It's okay, I brought it back." And we were like, "What?" She
Shit's
pulls out a case of fucking Pink Whitney shooters
Oh
from
no.
19-year-old girl drinking. So
Mm.
yeah, she almost fucked up that whole night over Pink
It's
Whitney shooters.
okay. I brought it back, is what she said. Okay.
Yeah, we were just like, you were like not taking it in the first place.
Oh,
And
jeez.
she was like, I don't know how they saw me. And I was like, we're the only 4 people in the fucking store. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. And if you're 19, looking young, going by the alcohol section, they're gonna look at you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to use numbers. I do like to reference quantitative data when we start to make huge claims.
Quantitative data.
And
Here we go again.
apparently, more men than women are arrested for property crimes, including larceny, burglary, and vandalism. For every woman, 2.7 men committed the crime of stealing up to $50.
Okay.
Lastly,
That
for
makes
every
sense. I
woman,
mean,
3.7
we are-
men steal more than $50. Yeah,
we
and
are
women
represented
outnumber
by a
us.
very aggressive and angry section
you
of
know,
humanity.
Speaking of aggressive and angry, guys, I found bro guns. I thought I lost him
Oh.
forever, but I found him. Dude.
Oh, his name is Bro Guns.
No, his name is not Bro Guns. It was just called Bro Guns in the internet.
It's
Oh,
Shit. I have got to. How? Wow.
are they like fanny packs, the utility belt things?
No, they're not. Okay, this is really hard because there is. I mean, this is like old internet times, so like the picture is not high res. But here we go. Let me All right,
Put
let
in
me
the
see.
chat.
Let me see how I can maneuver this. 1 second. I gotta.
Also, yeah, let me make sure I'm.
Let me make sure I'm not. All right. Let's see. All right, guys. People, behold, bro guns. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'll show it to you guys right now. I just. You don't want to see it anymore? You sure?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
so good
what's
on that.
There it is.
Yeah, no, it's...
Bro guns.
Oh, wait, I just got a text from one of my friends from back in Ohio, and he said, I'm rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen
Oh
and
shit.
forgot how amazing the Choso Itadori fight was.
Dude, okay, so I actually another person, I'll say, at the party that we went to has forced me, well, not forced me, really just said, oh, I'll watch Jujutsu Kaisen again if you watch Attack on Titan. So I am actually going by my word and watching some Attack on Titan season. I already watched season 1, so I skipped that. But and I kind of knew what was going on there, so and then went to season 2. I don't know. It's just
Eh,
you know, especially if I'm doing it
I
like
feel
while I'm
that.
running.
Oh,
Like if I got like an anime or a show that really hooks me, like it makes me forget that I'm like running on a treadmill, sort of thing, right? Something like
yeah.
Free Ren would make me do that. What was another one? Dandadan. I definitely watch Dandadan while I'm running, and like I sometimes forget that I'm
Yeah.
running and just watch the whole episode, and I'm like, oh shit.
'Cause those episodes go
3
by
miles.
really quick.
They feel like they go by real quick, but they don't. Like I'm like 3 miles in, sort of thing, right? What else? I was the Hell's Paradise was another one, but yeah, no, Attack on Titan. I'm like how long have I been running? You know, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm only at like 1.5 miles. What the fuck? You know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I don't
feel
know
like
what to say.
Mappa didn't put as much attention into Hell's Paradise as they should have.
Mm. I think it's. I don't think it's amazing though. I think it's okay. You know.
It's good, but I think for Mappa's standards,
Yeah, it's okay.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Here's another glorious picture of
Oh,
Bro
we
Guns,
got
by the
some
way.
comments
Here you go.
finally.
Oh shit, we got comments. How many minutes? Maybe you're slow. Oh shit. Have you guys seen Bro Guns in chat? Chat, do you need to see Bro Guns? I feel like chat needs to see Bro Guns.
I think Brogans might get us banned.
Will it?
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget, like
No.
Twitch has really strong guidelines.
It's not kick.
It's not kick. I don't think this will get us banned.
I was talking to Gabe about kick the other
Here you
day.
go. I'll just link it.
The link. I just saw the link drop down in there. Let me click it. Oh, come on. No, that's not bannable.
That's not
But it's-
bannable. I told you.
No.
But I don't want
I
this
looked
to
at it for a
represent
second. I just saw a bunch of flesh, and I was like,
Yeah.
us. Wait, this is a guy you
Oh wait, I
personally knew?
should be putting this in the community chat. Why am I putting this on our chat? There we go. Bro Guns, guys. Now it's in our community. Maybe I should
Nice.
pin this comment.
Oh yeah, let me let the community know that we're.
How do you leave the chat?
How do you?
How do you?
Why are
leave
you
next
talking? What are
people?
you talking about? You're trying to send me black lung? What the hell?
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa there, pal.
Nah, we were talking about kleptos actually, and a buddy of mine actually. This guy
Goat?
put a whole poster printer on this
Yo,
guy, and it was stolen.
Okay, that second picture, yeah, that second picture.
No, the second picture I did not link. The first one is the iconic one from the internet. And we're talking internet back
No.
in 2008, 2007, 2008,
Yeah,
right?
It was right after Al Gore invented it. Yeah.
Yes, right after Al Gore invented it. Exactly. That's exactly how things happen. Do not look it up.
Al Gore. Oh
Do you
man,
guys know what that is? Yeah, I know
Al
what
Gore?
it's goatsy is what you're trying to say, not goat sex, you fucking idiot. All right. And yes, we know
Whoa,
what
be
goatsy
ni-
is, and we're
be nice
definitely
to our viewers.
we're definitely not. Now I know who this person is. I don't have to be nice with this
Oh.
person. All right.
Oh,
By the way, I'm
okay.
going on my second cup of whiskey here. By the way, if you guys need a
I
I've
cap.
should
already-
go get my second beer in a second.
I've already
Yeah.
report, dude.
Oh, you report already? Shit. Yeah, I was
Told
playing-
you, wine goes down. The white wine goes fast.
I look. I was trying to play some Street
As
Fighter,
opposed to
but like,
black wine, JP. I'm just kidding.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. You know what? You know what? Actually, Merlot is actually a black grape. So it's a red wine,
Ah, there you go.
but it's a black grape. So.
dude, oh my god. I'm surprised
that movie
you retained
Sideways was
any of
racist.
the Merlot stuff, considering the state we were in
The Merlot? What do you
Of
mean?
exhaustion. Of exhaustion.
of exhaustion.
All right, let me see if I can keep playing. You know, I'll do combat trials. Yeah. So actually, I have another topic, but I feel like Yadi, you said you had some stuff to say.
I did. Shit. What did I write down?
The Fantastic
Um,
Four.
Is Black
Right?
Lung
Fantastic
Ah.
Four teaser.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
what
you guys see
think
that?
about it? Jorge's
I'm
so
excited.
cynical. I could just see his mind.
mean-
I could just see you already hating it. You got
No,
negative
I'm
shit
excited.
to say. No, Jorge.
Galactus being in it is a cool thing.
Is it Galactus or the girl Galactus? I mean, I think people were
Galact-
talking.
No,
no,
you
it's
mean
Silver.
Silver
It's
Surfer.
Silver Surfer that we're getting as a girl.
Wait,
Silver
Silver
Surfer.
Surfer is going to be a girl?
Well,
Mhm.
the,
There's a girl. Silver
apparently
Surfer
already was a
comics.
female counterpart in the comics,
There was.
and we're getting that
Yeah.
version.
I
There
think-
were a few different Silver Surfers.
But hold on,
Exactly.
I think the comics always had like female versions of everything, though. Didn't they?
Yeah, but Silver Surfer's
Yeah.
because people thought we were
Yeah, it's a
getting
mantle.
repeats.
Silver Surfer is like a servant of Galactus, and it could be like
Exactly.
anything. Yeah.
Exactly.
I do think it's cool that we're getting Galactus.
They actually
Wait, I
showed
didn't-
that at the end. I was like, oh shit.
They did show Galactus?
From
They,
yeah,
they showed like a silhouette of him or his shadow or something.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't catch.
I
when we
actually
were
thought he
watching
would
the
be
last time I did.
bigger.
He thought he'd be bigger.
Well, he can change
That's what
size.
she
At will.
said.
Yeah, he
Oh, you can
shrinks.
change size. That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
he definitely shrank. I hated his depiction and the original
The Cloud?
Fantastic Four.
Dude, you know there's people who saying they like the Cloud? That's
they're just saying
nostalgia.
shit.
That's
They're
people just being nostalgic.
people.
Wait,
Yeah,
The 2015
Cloud?
thing looked better.
all right, that's a good topic. Let's talk about things that people are nostalgic about, and they just really
man.
are romanticizing horrible, crappy shit.
Like
All
the
right.
first Dune
like
movie.
the Civil War, like the Civil War. How about that? Like the Confederacy.
Absolutely.
States' rights.
States' rights.
States'
Oh,
rights.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I already got
There was a-
political. I got 2 whiskeys in, and the politics already started.
All right, I'll just talk over that to touch on that for a second. There was this guy at my gym when I used to be personal training way back when,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah, George Bush.
one of the
chat. Sorry, go ahead.
one of the trainers were in there. He was a newer guy, and he was a very short guy who was like just jacked. Though he was definitely a solid.
Roided.
Wasn't natty. Well, yeah, he wasn't natty, but one time he was changing his shirt like outside in public, because sometimes we would do that if we're just going from shirt to tank top, and he had a Confederate flag tattoo on him, and I was standing right there,
Oh, jeez.
and he saw me kind of look at him weird, like, and he said, "Don't say shit if you don't know the history." And I was like, "Well, I know that they were pro-slavery." That's
Yeah.
not all they were pro. They're pro-freedom. I was like, not for
Not for black people.
Yeah, it's like-
You can't be
I know,
pro-freedom if
exactly.
you're pro-slavery.
exactly.
Like-
Those two
like
words
freedom
cannot
for
be
who?
used at the
Let's-
same
yeah.
time.
Right. Freedom
Don't
for
say
who?
shit unless you know the history.
All right.
He
hold
straight
on.
up said that to me.
Oh yeah.
The cast would be better without the game and just convo, at least on mobile. Okay. Also, nerdy white dude needs a better background. Nerdy white dude. Who's the nerdy white dude?
That's me.
Now it's you. All
Who said that?
Well, chat. You guys aren't
Hold
looking
on.
at chat.
I'll go fix that.
Yeah. He's got. You know what? I will send him a poster of bro guns, and that will be his background.
No.
All right. So they're
Hey,
saying
y'all
that it's
dudes,
actually
send out the
better
links
without
again,
the
too.
game. So I shouldn't be playing a
What'd
game
you say?
anymore. Not
Yeah,
the-
I'm not playing a game.
You're
I'm
not playing.
a game
I was
anymore.
also not
No.
either. Either way, but
I was
I'm playing.
Battlefront.
I'm just
Honestly,
playing
it
Street Fighter
looks
6
good.
just because Mai Shiranui was. Yeah, dude. Do you know who Mai is?
Who?
Mai.
From Street Fighter?
Well, from from King of Fighters, actually, originally. She's a guest character for Street Fighter 6 now.
I'm sure it sounds familiar. I'm sure if I saw it. Oh, I've seen her.
Yeah.
Poster
This
time.
character looks familiar.
Hell yeah, dude. She is iconic. I don't know why you guys don't know that. Maybe because I'm like
It's
into the
not as
fighting game
icon-
stuff.
Because of nostalgia.
No,
I played a lot of
no.
SNKs.
She is.
I played SNK vs Capcom, SNK
Uh-huh.
vs Capcom 2, King of Fighters 97, King of Fighters, a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
I did buy the newer King of Fighters. I didn't play it yet. Like really play it. The more better graphic one does look
Put my
pretty
political
cool.
campaigns in my. I just got. Oh, you can't even see it
We
behind
can't
my
even see
hat.
it, man. You need
Is that a political campaign or Mandalorian sign?
Yeah, I just
Oh.
thought it was a cool little space thing that reminded me of
Oh,
Starfield.
that's hilarious.
So I bought it.
Yeah, there's something that's nostalgia that people think it's good.
What?
Starfield.
Starfield.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
people.
The haters. You guys have been tainted by the PlayStation.
I don't think that's old
hate
enough
machine.
to call that. I don't think that's old enough to call that nostalgia yet. But okay, back to nostalgia.
Okay.
All right. People really talk up Batman versus Superman. People really talk up Henry Cavill.
The movie was
as
ass.
Superman.
Yeah, the movie was ass.
He was a
who the fuck is
Henry
actually saying that's
Cavill.
good?
Fucking Snyder cultists, probably.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably that.
People who like
Henry
Rebel
Cavill
Moon.
was not a good Superman. He was not good. He physically great
He
looking.
looked the
Superman.
part.
He looked the part.
Hold
But
on.
his acting was awful.
Hold on,
There's
hold-
lines in Man of Steel, which is a decent movie, where he's like, "I'm going to beat you, Zod." Horrible, just horrible.
Okay, hold on. Is that nostalgia or revisionism? You
I
get
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
Nostalgia
James Gunn has
causes
proved himself enough. I think
revisionism.
No.
I think it's
What I
weird
mean,
that
what I
people
mean
are-
by that is that a lot of like, okay, so one that would be very, very a good example would be the prequels of Star Wars. The
Yeah.
prequels of Star Wars
Oh,
were
yeah.
not like universally like were bad, and I don't think anybody is actually nostalgic for it. What I feel like is like it's more revisionism that once we had the Disney Star Wars trilogy, suddenly everyone's like, oh, the prequels are not that bad, or oh, looking back at it, like I don't think that's nostalgia. I feel like that's more revisionism than anything.
I think
Do you get what
I
I'm
think
saying?
this-
Do you see the difference?
I get no. I don't see the difference because the first thing I typed in when I typed in nostalgia were articles saying from nostalgia and revisionism to truthful tales. So they use them both. They pair them both.
Okay.
So
All right. Fine. That's fair.
all right, let's think of some other things. What was some other?
All right.
You said Star Wars prequels. Yeah, they weren't good.
No, they
What-
definitely were not good. But like what I'm saying is that Star Wars prequels were definitely
Don't make me
They've
kill
actually
you.
aged better
right.
than they were back when they first came out.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not nostalgia at that point. That
Yeah,
is
I agree.
that is revisionism. It's
Oh,
like
you're
you're
saying
just
they're-
comparing. You're okay. So how would I say it? You're comparing something in the future, or you're comparing something in the past. Now that you've seen something in the future, I don't think that's nostalgia, though. I feel nostalgia is like you liked it in the past, and you just still have a warm, fuzzy feeling about them. When you first saw them, they might have not aged well, but you still like them. Does that make sense? That's what I
Yeah.
think nostalgia is.
Yeah.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean that's my definition of nostalgia.
No, I get you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
saying that if they thought it was crappy before, and they don't magically think it's amazing now because of the future, like because of new things that are now representing it and comparing it to. So yeah, nostalgia would be like you did like it before, but now you're kind of like thinking like, oh, those were better times because you were maybe in a different situation. You're a kid, like being a kid, having no worries. Of course, many things seem like they were better back in the day, but I don't know. I think it's still a hint of nostalgia because you get kind of familiar with characters like Batman. Like people say, Ben Affleck was the best Batman. They got to see
No.
him, and yeah, they say that shit. They say
No
it.
way.
Who
People hated
says
that.
that? Who?
I
who
think
do
he
you
was a
ta-
good Bruce Wayne.
Who actually is?
Yeah, who do you talk to?
I'm a part of. Okay, I'm proud and also not proud at the same time. How can you be both? I don't know.
He's coming out,
But I am
guys. He's
both.
coming out. He's coming out. Here we go. Come on. You're proud of?
I'm in part of like several nerd groups on Facebook.
Oh,
That's
okay,
my
okay.
primary use of Facebook. It's like the Nerd District, everyone versus everyone, Marvel versus DC, like all these different groups, and everyone's always arguing about who's the best. Everyone's really hating on Superman right now. Superman's gonna flop. Henry Cavill was the
I
best.
think it's gonna be
Like,
fucking. Yeah,
I think that's
it's gonna be
Snyder fans who are
It's gonna
doing
be-
that though.
Yeah,
I think it might be good. It looked very comic
okay, hold on,
booky.
hold on.
Like it had
I like
Green
I
Lantern.
James
think it
Gunn
looks
does
great.
well. James Gunn does well.
James does.
James
yeah.
Gunn has
Guardians
yet
of
to
the
fuck up.
Galaxy was some of the best Marvel stuff. So
Debatable for me, but anyway, you know how I am
your
about that
your
shit.
opinion doesn't matter in Marvel, so it doesn't matter.
All right, first off,
I agree with that, JP. I
going with
agree
chat.
that.
Going with chat. Yes, Golden Girls is eternal. Golden Girls is immortal. Golden Girls is
Cracking
always
another
good.
beer.
Fuck yeah. Turok. Turok actually would be a good example. I don't know if you guys ever played Turok.
That was a good game. That was a good game. What are
I
you
think
talking about?
I think
Which
it's
one?
a good game, but
64?
I don't think it aged well though. Like
On the
playing
the
playing it
Xbox
playing it
remake was
now, it's
good. Ah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But no, but like I definitely
But
personally for me, I played the shit out of Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, and Rage Wars, which was the multiplayer one, Turok Rage Wars. But at the same time, yeah, like Quake 2 was better in terms of like Quake 2 Arena and all that stuff. Like it was better multiplayer than Rage Wars was. Not only that, because like Rage Wars was also like N64 exclusive at the time, or at least I had it in N64, and you had something like GoldenEye that was also better. But I have nostalgia for Turok for sure. So Turok definitely was. I would say
Turok
it's
was.
good. Like
I played-
even when like it didn't age well, like at the time I played it, it was good for me. And
Perfect Dark Zero. Didn't age well, I think.
I didn't like Perfect Dark Zero when it first came out. Actually, I
Ah.
love Perfect Dark. I loved Perfect Dark, but Perfect Dark Zero did not do it for me. That's for sure.
It was a Xbox 360 release,
It was
and
yeah.
what was cool is that they had like the different layers. Like the first game I ever saw, like you shoot people and like all their armor falls off, and I thought that was hilarious. And they had bots galore on that game. You know.
I mean, I don't think at that time it was the first one that actually had the whole kind of chippable armor type thing for a shooter.
You think so? It was a 360 launch. What generation do you think PS2 was doing chippable armors?
Yes, I think so. God, what
Mm.
game? What game?
Mm.
Oh no, not even that. Like okay. Oh, here we go. So like, maybe this counts, but like Star Fox 64, which I did play on the stream one time. That had boss fights that you would be, destroying limbs or destroying like, pieces of armor and stuff like that. And it is it's a rail shooter, but it's still a shooter no matter what. So it's not like Perfect Dark Zero revolutionized that.
Wait, Revolution.
Mario
Now you're
Kart
saying a
aged
different
well.
game.
Mario Kart for sure aged well. Sorry, what?
You just said Perfect Dark Zero Revolution.
Revolutionized
game?
that, I said.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think they did though, and they also did actual climbing up ladders, which James Bond was so lazy about it for the longest. Like you'd have your gun and you just be like walking up the ladder with the gun in your hand.
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember that. Yeah, actually, by the
That
way,
was-
to chat, I do recommend that GoldenEye. There is a mod that uses like the GoldenEye ROM to actually do modern PC control, like modern like keyboard mouse, and play GoldenEye. It's an amazing mod. It does make the game a little bit easier when you play it on like normal. So crank it up to 00 mode, 00 difficulty, and you will have a blast. I'll link the link when I can look for it actually here, to the chat so that you guys can definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. It definitely, because someone just said like GoldenEye didn't age well. I think the modding community definitely salvages the games. And also makes them just better. Like the Star Fox 64 PC port that I was playing like I think 2 streams ago or 3 streams. I think it was just me JP actually that stream. It was a widescreen Star Fox 64 and you can play it on an Xbox or PlayStation 4 controller. It was awesome. It was great. So modding community, well done on that stuff. You guys make a lot of the old games very much playable nowadays. So, and definitely aged better. Let's see what else. Pilot Wings. Okay, we're still on the video games here, but you guys played Pilot Wings? Actually, Yadu.
Pilot Wings.
Resident Gen Z over here. Yadu. Do you know what an N64 is?
Nintendo 64?
Yeah, you got it. You ever played it?
No.
No.
Damn, not once.
What was your first
never-
console?
Maybe once when I was little, but I didn't grow up having video games. Maybe when I was like at one of my friends'
Oh,
house.
true.
Okay. So you might be the wrong Gen Z to ask about that.
Damn, the wrong Gen Z.
The wrong Gen
But you
Z.
didn't. You never. You never held that fucking disgusting controller. Oh my! I was always so confused as a kid. Like, do I hold the middle? Do I hold the outside? And it switched on different games. And I was like, "What? How do you do this shit?" You know? Yeah, those were the days. But
Yeah.
Mario Party on Nintendo 64 probably was one of the most played games. Oh, Kirby 64. Fucked with that game hard. That was an amazing game. That game was sick. I don't know. I should probably watch my language. I think Twitch demonetizes when you curse too much.
Demonetize something that we haven't monetized yet. We need more viewers.
My Facebook is monetized actually.
Oh, your Facebook's
We got
monetized.
demonetized?
I earned $1.76 from our last stream.
Really?
There you go.
I know, you got- I know, we gotta cut it out.
You were using yours. You weren't using Topical Drinks. Okay, I see how it is.
We don't have a Topical Drinks page yet on Facebook. We need to have a Topical Drinks page. Everyone thinks Facebook is
I mean,
dead.
we have an
should a
Instagram.
Totally not.
Yeah.
We have the Instagram. I mean, I guess I can convert that Instagram to a Facebook. I mean, that's as easy as that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Wait, hold on. So I feel like Yadu is more into movies though, right? Gen
I
Zer? Yeah.
I'm a
So
big movie
Okay.
guy.
okay,
What
here's
movies?
one that I have nostalgia with, and I know it's
Ooh.
bad at the beginning, but I liked it. And not liked it. It's just more like I don't know. It just entranced me. Um, and I have a bit of nostalgia for this movie. Stomp the Yard.
Haven't
Oh
seen it.
yeah.
Wasn't that a dance movie? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
With Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown thrives and lives the whole movie.
Yeah, legendary legendary Rihanna beater Chris Brown. Yes. He was
Wow.
definitely in that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
uh
That's a solid movie,
it-
dude. Stomp the Yard.
that movie made like I never understood how do they rate these things? Like how do they rate dance
movies.
no, not dance movies. Dance offs. Like what's the
A funny
what's the
question.
ranking? Like
I
what's the
don't know.
point system? You know, like how is it that
I think
Chris
it's like
Brown?
reactions. It's got to be reactions.
Well, like how is it that Chris Brown's move that he basically goes full vertical? Apparently, he won, owned it, and then he's like, "Oh, the Goon Squad went!" Like that was the
No.
move. That was the
But
like how.
he slides on his elbow and then goes to his hand.
Yeah, okay.
That's insane.
But here's the thing.
That's insane.
Then the main character, spoiler alert for Stomp the Yard, at the end of the movie, like in his other like finale dance, he does the same move too. And he wins.
Yeah.
He wins the college, like whatever, you know? Like
It makes sense. Though.
Originality and
doesn't make
It ma-
sense.
to me,
technical.
They had a dude. They had a
the
dude that took
difficulty
off,
level.
No. They had a dude that took off his fucking shirt and had goon. No, not goon. Thug. Just written
I was gonna say
across
goon?
his fucking chest. Thug. It was thug. Written across his chest. And you're telling me Chris Brown doing a handstand was better than that? I mean, come on.
You know.
I mean, I get it. We gotta do the plot, and then Chris Brown gets shot and killed. It was fun, great. Spoiler alerts, but I mean,
Whoa! Why are you spoiling?
Spoil-
dude, it literally happens like the
Damn.
first.
Nobody in chat likes
No, but
discussing this
it would
right
have
now.
caught him off guard.
Oh, really? Hold on.
It would have
Riveting.
It would have caught him off guard.
Can't believe that it's a pick of a nostalgia movie. Oh yeah, these guys know. I got
Wow.
weird picks. So here's the thing. The reason why Stomp the Yard I have high nostalgia is that when I used to live with my parents, back in, high school or whatnot, and in college, they had Stars Movie Channel. And if you have like one of those like Stars movies things, they would have movies playing in repeat all the time. And there were
Oh yeah.
three movies that I would always like when they would always be playing, and for some reason I would just sit there and watch. I don't know why. I know what happens, but I would still watch it. Stomp the Yard, Born Supremacy, and Battlefield Earth. But Battlefield Earth
Battlefield Earth was awesome. I love that movie.
fucking horrible. What are you talking about?
It was horrible.
We're talking about the same
But that's
thing,
why I
right?
loved
The
it.
John Travolta.
Yeah.
John Travolta as an
Travolta,
alien.
It was,
That movie was horrible.
Nostalgia.
I
It
knew
was
it was
horrible.
horrible. I actually kept watching it just because of how bad it was.
but that's why I loved it. Sometimes you love the movies that are just bad because just like wow. You
Oh
gotta,
no,
like,
it was
watch
bad. But it was like
Yeah.
that was a special kind of bad. Like to the point that like I don't have nostalgia for that. I would not be able to watch it. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's not nostalgia. It's like more like it's like so bad, but I gotta keep watching it. And that type of thing.
I
makes
can't
any
think of
sense.
a movie that makes me nostalgic, but a game that I know is not a very good game. Army of Two. I love that game.
I never played
It's
that. I know the
super
game, but I never played
offensive. Super offensive.
Was it offensive?
It was definitely huge propaganda. Like you start off the game killing like Africans, and then you go
Oh.
to killing
Oh.
Middle Easterns.
Jeez.
Jeez.
And then and then you're like super pro. And there's a scene like 9/11
They
is
send you to
happening.
Vietnam too.
And then your guys are because they were retired, and they're like, "We got to go save America again."
Oh,
And then they're
jeez.
like, they go straight to the Middle East, and it's like, it's super pro America. But you know what? What was amazing about it though? They did push the envelope on so many different functions in a couch co-op game, like the way you heal and you can drag your character. It was truly a co-op experience. I think it was necessary to exist so other people can make better games
Oh,
with
hold
those
on.
tools.
Hold on. The chat did mention something. Maybe this is a hot take too. Indiana Jones,
Ooh.
the old Indiana Jones, did not age well, except for the Last Crusade.
The one in India did not age well.
Oh no,
I
that
just
that
can't-
no, that did not. The
Yeah.
Temple of Doom, no. Temple of
Yeah,
Doom.
Karen and I watched that for the first time.
No.
I never saw it. Karen never saw it, and we watched it for the first time.
Oh,
like,
really?
a month
This is
ago.
the first time for you
Wow.
guys. Really?
That
And
new
I was
Indiana
like,
Jones that they did the other day, I didn't even realize that had come out until it was on
no,
Disney
no. The
Plus.
new Indiana Jones are dog shit. Let's be honest, okay? But
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't go near him.
I understand
I didn't
why Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is the first one, was good at the time, but I'm 100% sure, like 100% did not age well for me. The Last
The monkey brain
Crusade.
scene was good.
The what?
The monkey brain scene was good.
That wasn't Last
No,
Crusade, though.
that-
That was Temple of Doom.
that is one of those things
Yeah.
that did not age well. Like,
Dude,
that's
there you go. There you go.
horrible.
Some dude says the monkey brain scene is a classic. No, that was Temple of Doom. That no.
I
But
immediately know that you have no ties to India. Saying
Mm.
I immediately know you have no ties to India saying that.
but
And-
the Last
oh,
Crusade.
man.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. I actually never looked this up for Indiana Jones fans. What is their feelings of Last Crusade? Because Last Crusade, I feel like did age well because it didn't have all the problematic stuff that both Raiders
Oh,
and
Doom.
Temples did. And
Now, when we say it didn't
Sean
age well,
Connery
it
was
means
great.
like it didn't get past like stupid tropes that should not exist anymore. Like
yeah,
you were
so like
saying,
Yeah.
So like I
for the
would say
most
this,
part.
like Raiders of the Lost Ark bothered me because like I think it was definitely a lot more of it was more serious than the other two. I know Temple of Doom is the darker one, but Temple of Doom just had this like weird goofiness.
It starts weird.
It's very
They're, like,
dark, but it was just
They're
very.
in China or Japan, and he's like doing this like weird, strange deal.
Is
he
Temple of
doesn't
Doom
see-
in
yeah.
India? That's true. Is Temple of Doom in India? I think it was. Well,
Do they actually film it in India? I don't know. But
no. But was it in?
Is it based in India?
Well, okay, so the characters. Was it India or Nepal? Or maybe I'm thinking Raiders. Raiders of the Lost Ark had a scene in the mountains. I thought it was in the Himalayas.
Let's
Ah,
see.
that's a good question.
British India. Yeah, it's British India.
What, Temple of Doom?
Yep.
Okay.
But the beginning of it, though, I think they're in Japan or China, and he says something very offensive to the guys too. Just right off the back, I was like,
Oh yeah,
thought India-
Temple of Doom did start in like the was it China or Hong Kong or something that kind of like that burlesque show, I guess, or whatever it's called.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
I remember that. Yes. Okay.
like several seconds of that show.
But here's the
movie.
thing, like the Last Crusade was all about kicking Nazis' ass, which great. That always ages well. By
Yeah.
the way, that will always age.
We don't
well.
like them. We
Yeah,
hate.
we
hate
hate
the
Nazis. Here at Topical Drinks, we hate Nazis. Sorry, Chai Stab Guru. We hate Nazis. Anyway,
Yeah.
so and Sean Connery. Sean Connery was like the perfect dad in that movie. Like phenomenal. Like I loved Sean Connery's performance in that. Like just being Indy's dad.
Yeah.
It was great. It was insane too. It's like he was old then. I mean, rest in peace, Sean Connery. But man, he was like forever old, I guess, after being James Bond.
Mhm.
I didn't know he died. Holy crap!
Yeah, man, he
You
died like
forget.
how
You
many years
forget.
ago?
5 years ago, maybe.
5 years. Yeah,
Damn,
he died.
5 years ago,
Didn't he?
Kobe
die,
outshined him. Then
didn't he
That's
die
why I
around the
remember.
same time that Alex Trebek died, or was it Oh, the other guy. Fuck. I'm thinking the SNL Jeopardy stuff. Alex Trebek, Sean Connery, who was the guy that was played by Norm Macdonald, who, by the way, rest in peace, Norm Macdonald, fucking
Yeah.
fabulous comedian.
Oh,
Um,
Everything or Nothing, the untold story of 007.
Yeah.
Interesting.
God, what was his name? Burt Reynolds. Yeah, Burt Reynolds. There you go. Damn. Sad.
Ooh,
Burt Reynolds is dead.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds died.
yeah, that
Oh,
was
man, I don't
interesting. You know
remember
what? So I was working in the bank at the time, like in the bank branches, and I remember there was this client that would come in, and we would talk about old movies, and I was like, man, you know, what I like to see in movies is Burt Reynolds. He's pretty cool. He's a classy guy. He's got this strong voice. Blah blah blah. The next day he dies. after this conversation happened. And then on Monday, so the next day is Saturday, and then on Monday when the guy comes in, he's like, Gabriel, Burt Reynolds died. You brought him up and he died. What happened? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what
Killed him.
that was a weird
You
coincidence.
killed him, Gabe. You killed him. Why would you do
Because
that?
it was so shocking. Like how
Oh,
we coincidentally were just having a long conversation about him. He's dead the next day.
oh, that sucks.
Oh. Damn, Sean Connery played a lot of James Bond movies, huh?
Oh, dude, he was.
Yeah, he's like wasn't he the original
longest
one?
tenure.
Oh, wait.
Hmm.
Was he the original? Dr. No was the first one, was it?
Yep, and he's in there.
Yes,
Doctor No's the first James Bond movie.
Dr. No, I think,
Never
is the
saw
first Bond
that.
movie. Not original?
I just gotta know that
I'm
these
pretty
movies
sure
don't
Dr.
come-
No was the first.
Was
James
Roger
Bond
Moore the original one? No, Roger Moore
Wait
was
a
not, right?
minute. Burt Reynolds was the original. They're saying. No, I'm just kidding.
Burt
No.
Reynolds.
No, no.
Hold on. First
Only British people.
James
Wait.
Bond movie. I'm pretty sure Dr. No,
No
was the
has
first.
a
Yeah, Dr. No.
95%.
Dr. No,
on
Sean
Rotten
Connery. He was the first one. Then
Okay.
Roger Moore. Then oh god, which one's the one with like one of the worst ones? The ones that like was in like New Orleans. Nala. What's the guy's name?
Nola.
George.
I don't know who
George
was-
Lazenby. George Lazenby was another Bond.
Oh,
You don't remember the one
Don't
that he
remember
was
that
like
one.
in NOLA? He was actually a character in GoldenEye 64
I mean,
too.
I haven't
Oh.
seen them all.
In the multiplayer though, but yeah.
Mm.
You talking about the black exploitive movie when it's like a bunch of black people in there? I had to watch in film class a story about that.
On Her
Of,
Majesty's
black
on Her Majesty's Secret
Black
Service, I
exploitation
think was the
stories.
one I'm thinking of.
exploit-
Was that the one that
'Cause I
was set
saw
in
that.
New Orleans?
and I was like, James. I'm maybe thinking about one in like Jamaica or something like that.
Or no, maybe it was Diamonds Are
Uh,
Forever. Hold on.
No, Diamonds Are Forever is what's his name?
James Bond in New Orleans. There we go. Because they had like a bad character that was using voodoo. It was like so, yeah. It was so yeah.
Oh no, Diamonds Are Forever is the one.
No,
I
no,
think.
no, no. I found it. Live and Let Die. That was the one.
That's the exploitive one.
That's the one. It is set in African American cultural centers such as Harlem and New Orleans. Yeah.
I had to go grab something.
Wow.
But while during the
Wow.
talk about the Indiana Jones thing,
hmm
I remember the movie that I watched last year, Short Circuit. You know, with the robot.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Oh
It's
no,
a great movie, but I remember
Brownface.
afterwards being like, I don't think that guy's Indian. I think that's some
No.
white dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I forgot
And then
about
I was
that
trying to
part.
remember other characters where they did
That's
that.
definitely like the equivalent of like blackface there almost.
Really?
Yeah, they
But
did
that's not.
Brownface.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like
Social Network.
other,
They did
um,
Brownface on Social
Hmm?
Network. They did
Social
Brownface on
Network.
Social Network.
Social
One of the
Network?
guys that was with the twins, the Winklevoss twins, the other guy, he was supposed to be an Indian dude, and apparently he's like 1/16th Indian, and that's why he was like, I can do this role.
Wow.
Actually, what about movies?
There's
that-
another movie that I'm thinking of, but I can't. It's not coming to me right now.
Hold
But
on. What about
it was the same thing.
what about movies that they cast? Like it's supposed to be based off real life events, but they cast the actors as white, but like the real life people were not white, like definitely not white.
Mm.
There is
Think of one.
one in particular that I remember, and it had to do. God, I forget the name. It had to do
I
with
mean, isn't that Last of the Mohicans, right?
yeah. There's that. There was one that was called like it was about blackjack and card counting.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I think I
everybody
do know that.
everybody that was like the protagonists were all white people in the movie, but like the actual people were like just a bunch of Asian, like a bunch of like I think Chinese people that basically like did the card counting thing. God, what the fuck was that movie called? Always appreciate Dalsim character in Street Fighter. Oh shit, yeah, Dalsim in Street Fighter movie. He definitely was brownface, was he not?
ooh,
And
probably.
that movie I definitely have
Probably.
nostalgia for. That one in the first
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. Those two movies
Yeah.
I am very
Yeah.
nostalgic for. Like
They were funny though,
Dude,
They were funny.
they knew how ridiculous they were. They knew how stupid
like
they
Street
were.
Fighter was so stupid.
my
like
God.
the scene with Zangief.
Zangief,
He's like,
quick, turn the channel. Yes.
Dude,
Fucking
Washington
love
Post
that.
has a whole article from
Fucking love that movie.
2016,
Sorry.
and it's 98 times a white actor played someone who wasn't white. That's from 2016. Well, I can't imagine they've had
You
more
talking about
since
which one?
then.
Which one did you
No,
say?
it's a Washington Post article. And it just says 98
Oh.
times a white actor played someone who wasn't white.
Ooh.
I'm actually wondering right now how many.
Johnny Depp is
Oh yeah, Johnny
Lone
Depp
Ranger.
as a Native American. Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Oh
that.
yeah,
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think his excuse was
When I
like,
saw
what
that-
it was? He was like
didn't watch
15%
it.
Mohican or something like that. I forget what he said.
Yeah, I didn't watch it because I just thought like, that movie looks weird.
Johnny Depp is not a good person.
What?
Just saying. I mean, no,
From
like
what
I
I
mean,
hear,
compared to like if we want to talk about the Amber Heard thing, like yeah, Amber Heard I think was
you and I,
definitely
well,
one
yeah,
wrong
he was the victim there, but weren't you and I talking about this on Saturday
about.
about Johnny Depp's daughter coming out, and then he
No,
like
that
made her
definitely was
undo
not
that?
me. That was probably
Oh.
that was probably on the lady you were crushing with.
Whoa! Why you?
She might not be listening.
Wow. Might not be.
Might not
Perhaps.
be. Wait, hold on. How's Yadu's face right now when I said that? Okay, cool. There it is. Hey, you want to go boxing? You can beat my face for saying that.
What beat your face? What's happening?
I
Right now?
actually want to do boxing classes. I've decided. I kind of want to do that now.
It sounded a bit kinky there for a second.
Maybe. But actually, that goes into my next topic. Actually, I did have a topic to say. List of things that make you happy. So, this is not so optical rinks.
Lists of things that make me happy.
Yeah. So
How many things?
No. Okay. So my topic really is more about this. With how I guess the world is right now and how gloomy how oppressively gloomy everything's are, especially like, Chicago in a bit, like it's just, cloudy or something. Maybe it's just me. Like I decided is like, look, I'm going to make a list of things that I feel like could be productive. Not all of them are going to be like super productive, but make me happy, make me happy doing them, make me happy being like, oh, it's a new skill and so on and so forth. Right. So, and of course, none of you guys have to list what you guys are doing. Right. But like, for me, it's like one of them was, I just mentioned, like boxing. You know what? I have a boxing gloves and I do the boxing like as an exercise, but I actually want to like try a class, actually do sparring, that sort of thing, right? Maybe get to that point, right? And another one was snowboarding. I never snowboard in my life since last season was the first time I snowboard, which I only did like maybe 2 sessions. And then this season, I feel like this season would be like my first full season of snowboarding. And I definitely have gotten better. I'm going to go snowboarding actually this Saturday. Another thing is like, obviously this podcast, talking to people, seeing if I actually have a voice for radio sort of thing, right? Something that makes me feel not so helpless, something that like, I guess, push the demons away in my mind, and another thing, Tekken is another one. So I actually signed up for, because I've been doing tournaments here and there, but I kind of stopped for like a few months now. But now I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. So I signed up. I went to Combo Breaker last year, but I didn't compete. This time I'm going to try to compete at Combo Breaker. Yeah. So I'm going to compete. So I got my ticket competition and it's going to happen end of May. So from now, I'll like every day train, going Reina all the way, Another thing was photography. I've been doing a lot of photography and been posting about that stuff too on my Instagram. Because like, I wanted to like try to master 3 things, like scenery, scenery, like modeling and action shots. Those are the 3 kind of photography things that I'm doing, like trying to get into my artistic side. One thing that helped when I made the logo was like, I don't fucking do art, but the logo made me a little proud. Granted, we are going to change the logos. Thank you, Yadu. Man, I hope you come dead last. Shut up.
I know.
Yeah.
He's a hater.
And so those were like a few things. I got a bunch of other stuff that I listed too, but like those are the ones that I could, talk about, I guess. Learning, like, actually focusing on like maybe taking classes to learn Mandarin, especially because we may need to all know the Mandarin if things go how things are right now.
That's ridiculous.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And
I don't stand with that comment. We'll never lose.
What's that?
you don't stand on learning a new language, Gabe? Come on, man.
No, I do stand on learning a new language. I
Learn a
actually
new
elected
language, yeah.
I actually elected for Mandarin or actually Chinese because the written language too to be my language of choice. But then I realized I would have to go to school for much longer, so I'm just doing Spanish.
Just
anyway.
doing Spanish. Gotcha. That's what I did in high school. Did Spanish.
No,
By the way, yeah, definitely would be down to like do the poker night, like when you guys are doing with Karen's cousins and all that stuff. Like, it's so wholesome, so wholesome. So I definitely would be down to join that.
Over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yadu's been over there too. Yadu's met not that house, but he's been and met Karen's family too.
I have.
Jorge met. Yeah. Wait, your voice went out for a second, Yadu. Wait, what just happened? Did your phone die? Uh-oh, we lost Yadu.
Did we lose Yadu? We lost our resident Gen Z.
Yeah, resident Gen Z.
Proving once again that Gen Z is not as technologically advanced as millennials.
What song is that?
Us millennials got to start taking over the world, though.
Dude, us millennials have to
we
show
are.
we're gonna tech support Gen Zs too, apparently.
We're gonna be in the next 10 years. All the C-suites will be millennials.
Damn, this dude is hating. They're better when they can't be heard.
Can you hear me?
Whoa. Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
we
you,
hear you
Yadu. We hear you now.
Okay. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
good.
Damn.
It's because
Chai Stab Crew is hating.
It's-
What was the gummy you took, Chai Stab Crew? Fucking hater gummy?
Yeah. You taking hater gummies?
Hater
Come on,
gummies?
dude.
Yeah.
Eat
All right,
lover
so
gummies.
so those are kind of my list of things. It's like I want to do this as a hobby, make me happy. I feel like it progresses, especially with boxing. Boxing, I've been doing a lot of working out already. So that was already on the list a long time ago, right? Lost 25 pounds and whatnot, right? And boxing would also help on that because like I prefer something that is more of a sport type of thing than just, running and working and weightlifting, right? But yeah, you guys tell me like what if you guys never made this list, what would be on that list,
Mm.
I don't know.
Well,
whoever wants to start.
I'm proud to talk about how my year's going and kind of things you were saying. Like, for instance, of course, I survived dry January. Did it with my head up. That was the longest I've ever not drank in like probably several years. But
Yeah.
while being sober, I also found myself
Jesus.
every morning.
Sorry.
Dude, I'm gonna
Alright.
put a pin in that for a second. Put a pin in Jesus. But hold on. But
Said Jesus.
Put
you-
3 nails on it. Put 3 nails on Jesus.
I've ran at least 3 miles every morning. Not 3 miles, excuse me, 2 miles.
Damn. Good for you.
Every morning, every day for the last 16 days.
Nice,
Six-
Wow.
dude. I did the exact same thing starting in October I stopped. I lowered it a little bit now, but October to January, it was basically 2 to 3, then 3 to 4 every single day. And I mean that's where the 25 pounds were lost, essentially, that and the weightlifting too, right? And it's a huge commitment. I think what helped me was watching a lot of anime or just having something to watch that kind of makes me
I read while
forget.
I'm running, actually.
You were doing
Yeah.
what?
I've been reading a lot. When
You've
I'm
been
running.
reading. You can actually read while you're running. I couldn't do that.
Because I do, because I'm doing mostly kind of like sprint interval. No, sometimes I don't do sprint intervals. Sometimes I do like an incline fast walk at like 4.5 miles per hour, which is like the vicarious or vicious aggressive fat burn mode because they're putting you in zone 2/zone 3 and they're getting you there and then locking you there. But like this morning, I was kind of doing like 3 minutes jogging fast and then 1 minute not jogging, especially when I have to change the pages. So when I'm getting to the bottom of the page, I'll because I'm using my iPad to make it
I
clear.
you 3 minutes to read a
Yeah.
page.
No, but in particular, this particular reading did have it was reading, but also there was like mathematical equations because it was like a quantitative genetic analyses, which I had to like really to understand it. It was like the standard error of mean.
Yeah, that is.
It took a few like reading through and like, oh, okay, that's what they mean by that. And then sometimes you'll be looking like, oh, that's alpha, that's not an A. I'm like, why are they putting that there? So yeah, but yeah, it was good. I think I the cardio's in my system now. Like I see myself like 5:30 in the morning, like tomorrow. Despite this would be the ultimate test though, because I haven't drank like this and then got up at 5:30 yet. But tomorrow should be the day. Tomorrow's gonna be that day it happens. Another thing that makes me happy, Yadu and I we're working on a project. He's helping me with the
We
project,
are.
finishing it up. And Jorge was helping me for the longest of time when it came to just being there, moral support, and also helping me with the website. But Yadu is illustrating and working with typography for the Deadly 22
Oh,
book.
I know what you're talking about. I guess you don't want to say,
Yeah.
you don't want to say directly what it is, right?
No, it's called Deadly 22. It's a book, and we're
Do you?
the
By the way, do
deadline.
you still want that website back? The name? I mean, I'm still paying for it. It's been like years. You know what I'm talking about?
How much do I owe you? Like $12.
Dude, it was. Don't worry about it, man. But do you
All right,
still
cool. Thank you
need
so
it?
much.
I guess that's the question.
I might. Royal Afro Comics, right?
Yeah, I still have that. I still get like
I don't know.
name cheap every year. Will tell me, we're renewing. And I think it was like only like
See how much.
I think it was like only
See if you can
$12 a
flip
year
it.
or something. It's not. It's very.
See if you can flip it. If you can sell it, like if you can sell it for like $1,000 and sell, of course.
Whatever. It's fine.
You said,
Some people are asking like, why not audiobooks instead?
I listen to audiobooks because the reading actually distracts me while I'm running. The
Yeah.
audiobooks wouldn't distract me enough.
Mm.
Honestly, it wouldn't. But I listen to audiobooks. I've been listening to by Moneyball by Michael Lewis on my walks to work. I'm almost done with that finally because I had some time when I couldn't listen to it. I had to really listen to like work stuff, like NPR, and had to be on top of the things for certain meetings. But now I'm back to like recreational reading, which is still kind of not recreation because there are some quantitative aspects of that book of Michael Lewis's Moneyball because they're talking about the principles. If you saw the film with Brad Pitt, which is a solid film, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah, I saw it.
What?
Moneyball? At some point, I
Oh,
think I
yeah.
saw it in high school.
It's great
In high
film.
school, they made us watch it in statistics.
Okay, chat. This is what we're dealing with right now. Gabe is that NPR snob. He's like, we don't have a TV. We have a bookcase.
I'm not an
And
NPR.
you probably
No.
talk very very lightly, very ASMR type. This is NPR.
Yes.
Yes.
That's how I'm going to talk for the rest of this
episode.
Yeah.
This is all things.
Hey,
This
yeah.
is all things considered. By NPR.
I also another thing that makes me happy is
Wait.
kind of counterintuitive to my goals, but I love a good slice of pizza.
Oh, but that's a very happy thing
Oh,
right there.
let us.
That should be
you
on
know,
my
what- You know
list.
what? You know what? Let us put
That and
let us
bacon.
put a pin on that because that is a topic for
Okay.
sure. But okay,
Yeah,
Yadu.
what's the best pizza?
Yadu. Hold that up. Yadu. What makes you what would if you had to list things that would make you happy but also feel like it's a productive thing? What would it be?
Obviously boxing.
Obvious.
Whether it's me getting work in or training, like I've been having a lot of fun coaching lately. Lifting too. I mean, just working out in general. And then
Working out is definitely a happy thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
For me, it
and
definitely
then
did.
I don't know. I've been trying to get back into making art, like personal art, because most of the time it's back-to-back projects, and by the time I have time to make my own just art that's like passion projects, I don't have the energy to do it, or I'm like burnt out or whatever. So I've been trying to get more into being on top of that and doing more of that. Because I had a moment over winter break where I sat there trying to draw and I just couldn't, and I was like, "Shit, have I lost it?" Like because all the stuff I was doing last semester was all photography and graphic design and stuff. So I wasn't actually having time to like put down pencil to paper, brush to canvas, or whatever. Um, so those two. I mean, cooking. I cook a lot. I meal prep every week. Then some nights when I want to make like
Damn.
a nice special meal, I'll do that. That usually makes me feel pretty good. So if I had to do three things, I would say those three.
Nice.
All right, all right. Actually, the cooking thing, I don't know if you that that was also another thing. I actually started doing a lot of like stuff. I posted three things that I did in Insta. Two of them were like like Japanese like rice bowls. One of them chicken oyakandon.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So the YouTube algorithm for me actually took me to a right spot and gave me two recipes that actually were pretty solid. I went all the way to Mitsuwa. I don't know if you, JP might know Mitsuwa, but I don't think you two knew. Mitsuwa is a Japanese market in the burbs in Arlington Heights. That is really, really good. And you can get all your ingredients that you need in Japan, Japanese ingredients. Sorry. The whiskey's making me burp a lot. Anyway, like mirin, which is like a sweet Japanese sake, and then Japanese cooking sake, which is different. It's not as sweet, so on and so forth. So I had to go over there to get some of that stuff to make two of these recipes that were pretty good. Today, though, I cooked both beef and chicken because I essentially had to like finish that stuff up before they get bad with a bunch of other vegetables I had to finish off before they get bad. So yeah, cooking was definitely something that I've also put on the list of things to do too. Plus it saves money too, which is in this economy that's coming up, you probably need to cook more. Definitely.
Yo, Target didn't even
Yeah.
have eggs when I went to get some.
We looked at
on
getting chickens. It's like $3,000 to set up the whole chicken thing. It's like, whoa.
Wait, hold on. You do grocery shopping at Target?
I do. 'Cause it's right there.
I told him it's a bad idea. I told him this.
Like
You'd save
Target
more
and
money
Walmart
ordering
are the
from
two places I
Mariano's.
do not get groceries.
Yeah. Target is too expensive, especially with produce trash.
It's not
Produce
just
options are
the
trash.
expense. I don't trust that.
Oh,
I've been doing it for
Target
what 3 years now, and it's yet to cause issues.
Chai Stab
that
Group.
you know of.
Chai Stab Group is saying Tony's Fresh Market. I don't think you guys have a
Yeah.
Tony's Fresh Market in downtown, do
Where
you?
is that?
We have Pete's. Pete's is the closest thing to Tony's Fresh Market.
In downtown?
And that's not downtown. It's like by United Center, but Instacart, you get you there. You'll get it pretty fast.
Okay.
Like a
They say
drive
pizza's
away,
good.
12 minutes.
Pizza's
Yeah,
solid.
Pete's is good.
I used to go to
It's
one
a pretty
by
decent business,
UC.
for sure.
You guys aren't. Yeah, you guys aren't even in UC. You guys are in the Loop,
Wait, what's UC?
University of Chicago. That's like
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, that's far.
That's outside. Oh, lived in the West Loop. Yeah. Then if you lived in the West Loop, then you were going to Pizza by United Center. That's what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. That's the one.
That's
A big one. Now the area around there, that's kind of a sketchy area, but
Yeah.
it's a nice store. It's a nice grocery
When
store.
I was
you know.
living in South Loop, actually, the only thing we went to was Mariano's. But like to get meats though, Cermak Fresh Market.
I don't like how you say Mariano's, and it's probably you're probably right. I don't know if I don't like it.
You're
like it.
you're not the first person that told me Mariano's.
Yeah,
Mariano's. I
Mar-
say
how-
Mariano's. How do you say Mariano's?
People say Mario instead of Mario.
in
Mario.
the Spanish alphabet and the Italian alphabet, it does not sound like that. It does not
Mariano's.
sound-
In Spanish, it's Mariano's.
It'll be Marianos, exactly.
Mariano's, exactly. I'm more Spanish than you,
you just
man.
you just
who was
because you're born in Peru.
who was not born in the U.S.? You or me? Right.
Okay,
exactly.
remember that for other
And
conversations.
I actually
too,
had a
buddy.
fight with someone
Remember
that I
that for
know.
other
No. I had
conversations, too.
a fight with someone that I know that she told me, "Oh, you're not Latino." It's like, bitch, you were born in California. I was born in Peru. Don't tell me I'm not
Exactly.
Latino. Bullshit.
That's a fair argument.
Yeah.
On your part.
Jorge says it
Absolutely.
wrong. Shut up, Tim.
Damn, doxed him. He just got doxed. No,
His name is right there. Tim
Oh,
Macchio. Tim. Oh, I added the I. I added the I.
yeah,
It means like a soundboard button that just goes. You just got
Beep,
docked.
beep, 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 beep.
Dude,
You just
I
got
was thinking about
just got
soundboarding,
docked.
but it's gonna.
I have a sound, but
I could
There's
do a
a
soundboard. I just
podcast
have to
that
do
I-
like a like
wait a minute. I do have one.
like
What am I doing?
or no.
I
What
guess
I
sound-
need is
there's a-
that classic like rap air horn.
Nice.
That one.
No, there's a podcast that I watched that they have one, but they have that part where Kendrick's like, "Amazing, brother," and he throws it on after like just the stupidest statements.
Wait,
Amazing,
hold on,
brother.
hold on.
You need something like that.
I had a buddy that was
Kung Fu
going to
Kitty.
Peru. He was like
Kung Fu
5'10"
Kitty.
with blue eyes. He was a unicorn in the club, stood like a foot taller than everyone. Not in Peru. Well, I mean, what's funny is I'm 5'9", and I also am kind of not tall, but
You're
I'm like
5'9"?
I'm 5'9".
Like legit 5'9" or like 5'8" in the corner or something like that?
I'm 5'9". Man, fuck you. Fuck you, man. You 6'8", motherfucker.
I'm not 6'8".
5'9" in
barely
heels. Yeah,
6'1".
yeah. Oh, dude, Max is on. There we go. Now we got a real hater.
Hey,
X
shout out to the
power.
haters.
Actually, where's the haters from
Yeah.
Yadu's side of things? What happened to those guys?
I know. You should
That's why I
invite
didn't
them
post the
again.
link.
Oh,
You
dude,
should've
post the
put the
link.
link.
Get them on
No.
right now. I need my haters
Dude, get
to
'em
interact
on.
with their
For
haters.
this last 30 minutes.
Do
yeah,
it.
Get them on.
I
Do
don't
it.
like those kids, bro.
Oh,
alright.
dude.
It's
I
all
made
right.
it to the
Pretty
wrong,
sure Peru has the
wrong
smallest height on
audience.
average. Man, Tim, shut
Send
up. Measure Jorge on stream. Fuck you. All right, hold on. Okay, so we got Yadu's list of happy. Did we get JP's yet?
Well, I was listening to others. I'd have to put pizza up there.
Pizza. All right, let's talk pizza. then, if you want to go
A
on
good bottle of wine for sure.
Oh,
a bottle
see,
of wine. No.
You should come to
Hold
wine
on.
events,
No. Here's the criteria. We're talking about a list
It
of
was
things that will
productive.
make
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
happy, that you're gonna be like,
And
I'm gonna do
productive.
this. It's like kind of like I'm gonna do this in 2025. I know it makes me happy and also makes me productive, or makes me feel like I'm moving with my life, in a positive way, or makes
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, right? So like drinking wine isn't like, that sort of thing. I was saying, like a lot of people are saying like exercise.
something that makes me happy, like
Well, you're running for office.
being active in the community actually makes me very happy.
Yeah, there you go. And like you running for office would be the first thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That would be the thing. Okay. You know what? Pizza. All right, guys. I think I've talked about this before. Last Super Bowl, and Super Bowl is actually this Sunday, I had a pizza off. Gabe, I think you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Yes, because you brought the Little Caesars. I remember that.
I did not
What?
bring Little Caesars.
That
Did
is
not. That's
insane work.
That's
You
an
did.
insane lie.
You did.
I did not bring Little
You
Caesars. I
did.
did not bring Little.
You did. No.
Karen.
No.
Karen.
No. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. You brought Little
We need
Caesars.
facts here. We need
I did not.
we need receipts.
I did not.
No. But here's
I
the
did
thing.
not.
It's not a bad thing. What I'm saying here, because
No, I did though.
no, because my criteria
Don't
in this
attach it
Super
to my
Bowl
name.
party. No, my criteria in the Super Bowl party is that one person buy at least one box of the most like I guess fast foodish or like what did I say it like a brand that's everywhere. So we're talking the Little Caesars, the Pizza Hut, and everything like that. And we were gonna say finally which one of these like mass brands is the best
Are
and
the
which
best?
one's the worst. And I know
Which one's
you
the
brought
best?
Little Caesars because I made a list.
Almost a list, so I had to.
No.
Okay.
I made
do
the
not
list. I
fuck
actually
Little
probably still have
Caesars.
that list. So here's the actual proof. I have like the Excel sheet because I wanted to make sure that everybody brings something different.
God damn it! Pulling out the Excel.
I'm gonna pull it out. Dude. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling out the.
Jesus.
You want what was it? Empirical evidence you keep talking about. Well, here you go. All right. So
That
check
is-
it out.
Yeah, empiricals.
Yeah, there you go. So I had
you just
I
fucking
had
VLOOKUPs
basically
and
like
shit?
which ones were the best pizzas, like that were like the shitty kind of pizzas. Not shitty, but you know what I'm talking about, mass produced pizzas
Yeah.
or like everywhere type of thing, right? Now, granted, a few people brought like Chicago only pizzas like Stop Along, which was considered the best pizza actually when everybody did their votes and stuff like
Stomp
that.
along. What's called?
Stop Along, which I think
Hop-along?
is somewhere in West Loop.
Where's
No, not
that
West
at?
Loop. Sorry, Logan Square or something like that. All
Hop-along.
right, here we go. I called. I have it. I have the Excel sheet. I called it Super Bowl mediocre pizza party.
Don't delete my name on that. If it's next to Little Caesar, if it's next to Little Caesar, I don't consent.
Actually, shit. Okay. Here's the thing. You're going to remember this now.
Okay.
You agreed to Connie's Pizza,
Oh, so
but
I got
it was
Connie's.
closed. So you got Little Caesars instead.
Damn it.
You remember now.
No, I don't.
You remember
I
now.
don't.
You remember
I don't
now.
remember.
You
I remember the party. I remember certain people being pregnant. I remember it being a nice
No one was
party,
pregnant.
Nice place. It was a labyrinth.
No one was
It
pregnant.
I think the host's wife was pregnant.
No,
No.
not at that
She
time.
left.
Not at that time.
No?
No.
And you're certain of this?
Yes, I am very certain of it. I know when she announced it, which was definitely after that party.
But wasn't she already pregnant at the time?
No.
I don't know.
Bro. Okay, again.
Do you have that? Do you have that in your Excel as well?
Yeah, I have
Do
the
you have
Excel
that in your
sheet.
Excel?
It says that that she's pregnant. I'm not gonna fucking have that in Excel. Anyway, I know that you said you wanted to get Connie's, but Connie's was closed, so you got Little Caesars instead. Someone brought Little Caesars, and I'm pretty sure, and I definitely know it was you because Connie's was not there, and I know that was the reason. So I got the Excel sheet too. We had Kirk. Okay, so we had Connie. We didn't have Connie. Sorry, and it's good because we needed Little Caesars. Little Caesars was required for this too, and nobody said Little Caesars, but Gabe stood up and got it. Right? He sacrificed. Anyway, Gabe got Little Caesars. Then I had a friend that had Costco. Another friend that brought Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Domino's, Jets, Sarpino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Someone also brought Illuminati's, and then Stop Along was another one. And then someone actually cooked their own pizza, actually, which was not the criteria. We were only looking for like bullshit
I do
pizza.
remember that.
Right.
Wasn't it like vegan or something like that?
I think so. I remember right. Okay, so out of all of them, the worst one was Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Chuck E. Cheese was
obviously.
by far the worst.
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, it
Chuck
was
E. Cheese
terrible.
is decent.
It was terrible. Man.
Maybe it's bad when you leave their field zone.
Oh,
Like
dude,
their-
we're
their
losing.
quantum space.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
those guys.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
those guys.
Topical Drinks. We needed 2 cats in the top of the hat for our logo. Yeah, I will need 2 cats. Actually, Yadu is into the new thing. Anyway, the best like I guess chain pizza was Pizza Hut.
That would be good.
Pizza Hut was the one that won.
That makes
Out of
sense.
Domino's.
They've always been very solid.
Domino's, Papa John's, and what else? Domino's, Papa John's, and one other one. They were like considered the same to each other.
Really?
Domino's, Papa
How
John's,
did Little
and another one.
Caesars beat out Chuck E. Cheese? That's confusing.
Oh,
to
dude,
me.
Chuck E. Cheese was horrible.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is crap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've been to child's
Pizza
parties
Hut
with
was
this
actually
guy.
a sit-down restaurant that you would
And
get.
it's like, dude,
Whoa, Max. Pizza Hut over Lou's, Max. Man, okay. Come on.
Well,
Come on.
Lou's is very
And
overrated.
you're saying this
we
specifically
should talk about
because
that.
someone else
Lou's
already
on Van
said
Buren?
the name of the Chai Stab Crew. You guys got Chai Stab Crew's name because Max already gave out his name. But Chai Stab Crew left, but he lost that. Max says Illuminati's is worse than Pizza Hut. Come on. We can't have
That's just
that.
a lie.
We can't have that.
Illuminati's is overrated though, and so is Giordano's.
Pequod
don't-
is the best.
So
deep dish,
overrated.
hands down.
Pequod's is the best.
The best deep dish is La Briola.
Never been there.
I'm sorry. What was it? Gabriella?
La
La Briola, I've heard of it.
Yeah, La
type
Briola's
it in
deep dish.
chat.
Briola. All right, we'll do. Which chat?
Lou's
I'm
was in the
typing all
pizza
chat.
competition, but we disqualified it because we were only looking for like mass chains essentially.
Also, Art
But
of
you can
Pizza,
get 'em
Art of
anywhere.
Pizza and a South Loop has a decent.
I'm not a big fan of Art of the Pizza. I mean, I think Art of the Pizza is good for drunk food type situations. Same with Doughboys. And actually at
Doughboys or
Yadu's
Dough Bros?
at Yadu's 21st
Dough Bros.
birthday. Yadu's 21st
Dough
birthday.
Bros.
I actually suggested to
good
you guys
pizza.
Dough Bros. Remember?
Yeah, no, I
That was the
got
time.
Dough
That was the
Brothers
time.
fries.
That was the time I had the keto rashes and I looked horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tasted better that day than usually. I don't know why.
No, but
It
anyway,
always
Art of the
tastes good.
Pizza and
Me and
Joe
Phil got
Boys
that
were great drunk
before the
food.
party
Yeah.
last week.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Me and
You
Phil
guys
got
walked over
we
there?
walked to Dough Brothers and we got slices before we came to
That sounds like a
Travis
legit
things.
Man,
experience,
you
man.
remember that stuff, man? You were so fucking high when you entered that party. You were already like out.
Yeah, well, why do you think we stopped for pizza?
Wait. No, don't dox him. Don't dox him. He was high on life.
That's not doxing, dude. Man, learn your
Expose 'em.
definitions. That's not doxing.
Well, it's a part of his criteria of his character.
Me,
so.
I
You know,
doxed
the
all of
wines-
us when I said we're all from Chicago, so we're already there.
Yeah, but they don't know where we're at. in
Right.
Chicago.
Oh, dude. Speaking of which,
Just check
the
check
camera.
the
once again,
check the sound or the time and just edit that part out. Just
I'm flipping the
just-
camera.
just
Flipping the
cut that.
camera.
yeah, look at
Dox
well,
me,
there you
guys,
go.
dox
Now,
me.
now
Find
everybody
it.
knows where Gabe is.
Oh no, no,
Oh no.
you can't find me. Oh
Just
yeah.
cut that part
Oh,
out.
dude, by the way, Gabe, once again, tell Karen her aunt's tamales. I ate that the next day. So good. I loved them.
Yeah,
Loved them. Zari also
That's
says they
awesome.
were good, by the way. She had
that's
some.
awesome.
Yeah.
So you ate some tamales?
Yeah, she came.
Sick.
She came back. Yeah, she came back that day too from her partying with her friend from
Nice.
Seattle. And
I would hope so.
yeah, no, she was supposed to. She's like completely
Karen.
like.
He said his wife. He said his wife ate the tamales.
Yeah, I did too. I'm the.
She
important
said
one.
nice. She
Yeah.
doesn't care, but yeah, she said, no, she doesn't care about you eating it. She said nice. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
okay, nice. Yeah.
No, it was great to have you over.
Oh,
and I
dude,
saw your
if,
video.
If
You
you're
saw
gonna
the
have
big
another,
Oreo?
if you're gonna have another tamales poker night, fucking invite me immediately. I'll do
All
that.
right.
I'll go. You guys were
I know.
tell Karen like this is the most wholesome Latino family I've ever like been inside. Been inside.
Yadu hated them,
Hold on.
No, sorry, that's not the word. Been inside their home. Okay, sorry.
but Yadu hated them for some reason.
What?
Tell us why Yadu.
Oh, because Yadu's racist. We didn't know that.
I'm
I didn't hate anyone there.
I know. I'm just joking. But you're like, I got to
Did you lose your $45 from the poker? I know like two
No,
of
he
her
didn't play
cousins
poker
were
that
pretty aggressive when it came to that.
That time was like a loud party. Like
Yeah.
sometimes we party loud and we have
No,
like loud.
no. Remember, I was on my third night of parties because I had.
Yeah.
What did I have? I had something Thursday. I had something.
Karen.
Oh, I had my birthday party the day after that, and then I had
That's
Karen's.
Lower
party.
your camera.
I was burnt out.
Gabe, actually lower
Oh.
your camera. Like, yeah, it's just too much of your face. There you go. Perfect.
Much that forehead.
All right, so we talked a
Yo.
bunch of the stuff. I do have a few other things that actually we still have some time, and I don't know how many people we still have to like. I mean this is I'm on my fourth pour, so I'm gonna keep drinking.
Off Paul.
Mm.
I know.
I'm on my second
I
beer. I'll
drank-
get my third one. Hold on.
All
I
right,
think I've drank more than half of this bottle already. and I do
perfect,
feel
guys.
like
What do you guys feel about strip clubs?
I think they're dirty.
Do you think they're dirty?
And
I had someone else ask me about this the other day. I'm not with it.
Yeah, resident Gen
Yeah.
Z expert. How is strip clubs for Gen Z?
Actually, I haven't been to one yet, and I have no desire to go to one.
You never been to one yet.
I've never been to a
Mm.
strip club. One of my friends went, crossed by himself. Don't know how he got there. He probably drove. To be honest, he would do that.
probably drove.
Hey Gabe, should we take him to a strip club
I'm not agreeing to that on camera.
on camera? But yeah.
No, yeah, no, absolutely not. But I think that'd be disgusting. That's a horrible. Only horrible people go to strip clubs.
Well, the person who asked me, like,
And
do you fuck with the strip club?
We are not horrible people.
No, the person who asked me,
Yeah.
this person was like, do you fuck with the strip club? And I was like, no, I don't really have an interest in going there. Like, what, objectifying women isn't your thing? And I was like, not usually.
Was it a girl you were
What?
talking to?
No.
Yeah.
That's how. Gen Z
Yeah,
people
there we go. No.
Um,
There it is. Okay, there it is.
no,
There it is,
no,
buddy. I got it.
no.
I got it.
Millennials,
I don't.
millennials.
Oh, I don't objectify women. No, I'm straight laced
I
and all
think.
that stuff.
I
Well,
think
the girl who asked me this is a person who was going to a strip club.
Oh, then you should have gone. It was
It
an
wasn't
it
here.
was an
It wasn't-
invite. It was an invite.
No. It
It wasn't a
here.
question. It was an invite.
No, it wasn't someone from here.
Okay. Well, okay. So first off, when my wife first went to a strip club, it was in New Orleans, and it was because a couple that got drunk with us that we met, that they actually were from Chicago too. They got drunk, and the woman, the lady in that the other couple was like, "Let's go to a strip club." So she was the one that initiated that stuff, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Because she wanted
yeah.
to show that her boyfriend that she was hotter than the strippers. Now, granted, at that
I
time,
mean-
I feel like it was like the C team for a lot of these like strip clubs. So yeah,
I
whatever.
think strip clubs in general, just
No.
they like the low for a reason, not to be rude. But
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean that's how it is. But
No, I don't see the enjoyment though of like wasting money in that way. There's
no,
ways-
Yeah,
but
no.
I feel like this is the only enjoyment I would get from a strip club, because I agree with you. Like you're just paying money to get blue balled essentially, right? But the only fun is when you are with a group of friends, right? And then you kind of
Yeah.
you kind of think of it as like the same thing as gambling, but you will always lose. That sort of thing. But it's an experience, I would say, right? Because like a lot of these women, like, okay, so here's the thing about the objectifying women. Yes, it objectifying and all that stuff, but like at the same time, like sex work is work, right? And a lot of these women are, making, whatever a living for what they're doing. So like, I don't want to like besmirch strippers and how they work
No, I'm
or anything
not,
like
yeah.
that. And I'm not saying that, therefore I have to support them by going to a strip club and all that stuff, right? But I don't think it's necessarily like you should feel dirty about going to one, or like you should feel like that you're part of the problem in a way. Because like it's like it's probably the most tamest of things when you consider much worse circumstances when it comes to women that are in kind of like the sex work industry,
True.
that's kind of where I get at, right? But dude, if like friends are like, dude, let's go to a strip club and all that stuff,
Wait.
always say go.
Did you just justify it by comparing it to like way more horrible things? You said it's the tamest compared to illegal.
Well,
It's the tamest because at the same time, like, no, honestly, it's the tamest because you're in a situation where the strippers themselves are always in the advantage, right? They always have security around them. They're always going to have like, well, I should say the legitimate ones, let's preface that, all right? They would always have like the advantage. The guys that are like, paying all that stuff, they're just making all the money and all that stuff, That's what I'm saying. Like, it is the most, for them, secure. Now, granted, they have management that does, take advantage, of these girls. Like, they have to pay money to leave earlier or something, other type of stuff, right? So, what am I getting at? Man, I don't know. I'm like 4 pours in. Gonna be 5 right now, actually. But all I'm saying,
cheers.
I'm trying to say, cheers. All I'm really trying to say is that, yeah, dude, we're gonna take you to a strip club.
Cheers,
one day.
JP.
Oh, okay.
Damn, JP.
That
Just
was
the sight of
the
that
moral
hand.
Are we really?
Cheers to you, though, dude.
Yeah, cheers, everybody, cheers.
That's so messed up that you burned your hand, JP. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, you can't even play basketball right now, and I know you love hooping. It's like your favorite thing to do, isn't it? Am I thinking of someone else?
I'm definitely thinking of someone else.
That's how Obama won. You should play basketball. You just-
By the way, actually, speaking of bros nights and all that stuff, I definitely am going to plan out for you guys are all invited. Y'all do, everybody, right? Not
yeah.
everybody in the chat. Fuck everybody in the chat. But yeah, no,
Obviously
I
not.
definitely want to do like a guys' night at my place. I got the pool table over here, the bar.
Yeah, I
all
need to
that
get
stuff.
out there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys definitely can stay because I'm gonna get you guys super fucking drunk. And also our guest, hopefully next week, if he agrees to going next week, our guest definitely I'm gonna get him on the bar thing too. So
Nice.
yeah.
Are you
Oh,
gonna get him to log in on online his own device, or
Yeah.
he's gonna go to your house?
No, I'll figure it out. I mean, he's a
He's
millennial.
tech.
He's a millennial. He's tech. Yeah. So
Yeah, techie.
so guys, like
Oh.
a little preview for next week, or I should say, hopefully next week we'll have a guest over that works at the video game industry. He also does boxing too, a little bit amateur
Nice.
type of thing. So Yadi, you can talk to him a little bit of boxing. This is more of a
Oh,
hobby
sick.
than like actual professional boxing and all that stuff.
I mean, mine too.
Yeah, and Gabe, I know you already know him, but you could talk to it in the stream about just working out because he did professional. What was it? Professional muscle stuff. What's it called? That he was doing?
Oh, he competed.
Oh,
I think.
powerlifting?
No,
No,
I think he competed aesthetics.
Aesthetics,
Like, I think
there
he's
you
a-
go.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he's a lean green machine.
Right. And when he was talking to me when I was doing my
Nice guy,
workout
too.
rookie, when he was like, because he's like, what is he? 6'3"? I think he's 6'3" or 6'2" or something like that, right?
Probably like 6'3", 185. He's thin. Yeah. Maybe
No, not
205.
185. So he was like telling me, "Oh yeah, I got to get back to 190." I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like 5'9" and I'm like 197 was when I started. I'm like, "What the fuck you
Yeah.
say?" Like I thought he was going to be like over 200 with the muscles. So I did not know that
Mhm.
like he's that lean that
Yeah, he's
190 is like there he is, It's
lean
crazy.
green machine. He's been consistent for like at least 5 years, 6 years, 7 years.
He still
Yeah,
is
6
right now,
years.
actually, because I did ask him how boxing was, and he says like he's laying off a little bit on that because he still has to like work out with his twin brother. So
Oh yeah, I
Um,
forget he's a twin.
yeah.
Imagine he sends his twin instead, and we're like asking him questions. He's like, I don't know the answer to these questions.
Well, I think his twin works also, but not like specifically. He works on something else. I don't want to say it's specific. But, like, Well, no, yeah.
Dachshund.
Yeah. No, but I
he's in
actually
Dachshund.
know the difference though, to be honest, because the one
Hey.
that we know, the one that we'll try to do, he's more of the extrovert, while the other one is more of the introvert. It's actually pretty funny.
Hey, I got a segment idea
Mm-hmm.
right now. Let's execute it.
Go ahead.
Yadu teaches us Gen Z talk. Like he teaches us
Oh.
words, and we try to maybe think of a word that's equivalent, or if there's no equivalence, then
what if I
then
pick
they
a
straight
word
up-
and you guys try to guess what it means?
Skibbity.
I have no idea what the fuck that means, but it probably
Maybe
means
it's just a
like
brain
whatever.
rot term. I don't think there's anything. Oh, my phone's got a power back on.
All right.
Man.
No, just think about some
Skibbity.
words in yourself. You got them in your
Are
vocabulary.
you
I've heard
drinking
say
Words in my
water,
vocabulary.
Yadu?
No, it's my protein shake that I had to
Are you
drink.
drinking
I
something that
was-
isn't alcoholic? Is that protein shake spike?
Oh,
How?
Yadu didn't
I
join
still
it.
dare
have
you.
my.
How
Oh.
dare you?
You got protein whiskey going on over there.
No.
Protein alcohol.
Well, I wanted to
Nice.
get that because I was drinking on an empty stomach.
I see. I actually worked out really hard today, so that's why I didn't go beer today. I went whiskey straight up. Like I actually had my hard workout today.
How hard did you walk out? How hard?
It was basically a boxing session.
So hard.
So hard.
How hard?
Hard. A
How
boxing
hard.
session, weightlifting, and then running 3 miles. Essentially, yeah.
3? Okay, now I
3.
got to do an extra mile right now.
Yeah, right now, right fucking now, man. Get in it. Yeah.
Oh, my
I know.
audio's fucked.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Hold on. We still got some time. Hold on. So
Yeah, is he cooked? We finally have a chat to say that too. Where
wait,
are the hot
actually,
tubs?
you know what?
2 hot
What
tubs
is
at our
what is my
building.
audience right here, Earl? Though, where are the hot tubes? Where's the hot tubes?
No, hot tubs.
Hot
Tubs.
Damn.
Tubs.
We'll put
Well-
Yadu in a hot tub. I'm sure some people would love that.
Rick Roll, we have 2 hot tubs, but guess what? You're not invited until
Hold
you
on, are
become
you
a
guys into the
Patreon.
NBA or not?
I pay
NBA?
attention.
You pay attention.
The trades are crazy.
The trades are
I
crazy.
saw the
I'm-
trade, the
the Luca,
AD trade.
the Luca trade.
The Luka Doncic.
I did want to
trade.
talk about
Luka
that, but I
trade
don't know
and
if
the AD.
that's like.
Did
for
you
our
see the
audience.
video of Anthony Davis and someone's asking him, like, the rest of your tenure, and he's like, "Why are you talking like I'm like I'm about to get traded, and someone just goes, "Check your phone."
Oh no!
Wait,
Aye,
that
aye,
actually
aye.
happened? No, I gotta look for that video. I
So
have to look
there's
for
a
that.
lot to this Luca thing that people don't realize is that
Oh, Mavs
there's
didn't want to pay for whatever contract he had.
no, there's not just that. Like he doesn't show up to a lot of games. He's not a guy that you want to pay 70 million a year for the next 5 years because he could be hurt a lot, he could be drunk a lot, he could be out of shape and not the player that you want to pay $70 million to.
So he was very
He's a top
unreliable.
5. Yeah. He's a top 5
I
player,
dropped the video in the
but
Discord.
he's also
Sure.
you're not sure if he really cares that much about the game.
Mm.
You know?
Right.
Luca?
Remember Eddie Curry? Like the guy had loads of talent and like
Yeah.
he was just a monster. And he
Feel
was
like you got
good
some
for the
hot
Bulls
takes
for
right
like
now.
a year or two, and then he's like, "Yeah, I don't really want to play anymore," and he just like kind of gave up. There's a lot of players that are like that. They're just they don't have the love for the game, and I think that's what happened. Like the Mavericks ownership and GM, they're there every day. They see him. They know what he's like. So it's like, let's get rid of him.
I think that's so
Mm.
crazy. How can they fall
Yeah.
out of love? They get to play a game for millions of dollars for the rest of their lives.
That's a lot of hard work, though, man. It's like
It is
Yeah,
be
it is.
on the top of it's
healthy
like,
work.
probably pressure too.
It is.
Healthy
Yeah.
work. You know, they're keeping their
It's-
bodies healthy as hell.
Because, I mean,
Where did you
I
see
mean,
the
yes,
video?
there's a difference between making $1 million and $70 million a year, but
Yeah, huge difference.
like, yeah, I mean,
Huge.
there's a huge difference. But I mean,
Oh,
the amount of effort you have to be in to stay as a $70 million player is a lot more than it is than having to say if he drops down to like a $25 million a year player. He can just
Yeah.
exist and be who he is and not have to work so hard.
I don't think it's that much
All right,
different.
I-
well,
yeah,
obviously, it's
all right,
huge
this is
difference. 25 to 70 million.
This is fucking hilarious. Okay, I found it.
You
check
found
your
the clip?
The video.
check your phone. Yeah, I just linked it over there. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, get us like admin access so I can start like getting the Discord going, man. I gotta get,
Okay.
yeah, dude, seriously. So we can actually I can actually promote the Discord so we can have people in the Discord.
We have an
That's
additional
where the
guest
money
here, so
goes.
go
You
ahead,
can
please,
get people in Patreon or the people that actually like do that.
Patreon.
Luca misses more games than AD nowadays.
Damn, really? That's a lot of games.
Wait, Rick Roll, you're Frank. That's Frank. Oh,
Damn,
this
just
dude's a
doxing
hater.
people.
This dude's a hater of me right here. Frank over here.
Why do you
Drop
why
his
do you
last
have
name.
so many haters?
I love him. I
Yeah,
love him.
Drop his Eddie.
First and last.
First and last.
Nah,
Middle
nah,
name
nah.
too.
I ain't gonna do that, but I do definitely know that.
Is he a second? Is he a third?
He's a part of the Chai Stab group and Max group. Yeah, that's for sure.
God dang it.
All right, I'm looking at a.
AD has played 40
There's a
plus games
Wikipedia.
this year. Luca has only played 22 games played. Okay.
Oh, that's why they traded him.
I think what JP was saying is solid though, I guess. That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the love of the game, and he doesn't keep in shape. So, and your need for
Well-
that,
But he was like number one at a point. What the heck is that all about? How could you just? Oh, I did it. I'm done. Like, what's that about?
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Where's the Mamba mentality?
I just put
Where
up a
is-
list of Gen Z lingo.
The Mamba mentality.
and he's also
there's a
like,
whole Wikipedia.
I'm sure your generation has made a lot of words that make no sense to me.
I think some of these are not from mine though.
I've heard some things that talking about gingerbread man. Someone said
Someone-
no. I saw a comment one time on Instagram and it made me laugh really hard. But I just thought like, wow, this is stupid. They were like, yeah, man, put it on the motherfucking muffin man. I was like, what? What do you mean put it on the motherfucking muffin man? What does that mean?
Is that
What
a
is that?
puzzle?
All right, JP.
Oh.
what are you doing? Is that a puzzle?
No, it's
Is that a puzzle?
It's not a puzzle. JP,
It's a Darth Vader. Yeah, I see
Darth
it.
do you
Vader.
want this in your background?
Might as well bring it Sunday.
Okay, so this is
Might as
actually-
well.
Hold on. This is a portrait from Robert Silvers. I actually have the Yoda version of it over there.
Okay.
Okay.
From
So-
here, it looks like a puzzle that was framed.
It's not a puzzle. So it's basically Darth Vader, but like all these pictures are actually scenes from the Star Wars movie, the original trilogy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Bring it
that's
over.
Cool.
Okay.
Bring it.
Okay. Hold on.
That
Sign the
fits.
back of it, Jorge.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna
That's-
say this. I'm gonna say it. My parents gave this to me. I don't know where to put
Mhm.
this guy. I'm not gonna permanently give it to you, but I'll let you borrow it until I ask you.
Okay,
But
that works.
would you want this in your background where you at right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
I will bring it to you Sunday then. All right.
Fucking
Oh
A.
yeah, we're all
Do it.
Sunday at your place for the Super
Oh, yeah.
Bowl. Super Bowl. Got some chips. You got Doritos. Doritos. That's like the only time I eat Doritos is Super Bowl parties.
We have so
Yato,
many people.
you're welcome to
So
come
many
by if
people
you
were
want.
saying that your background is too bland. So I'm gonna help you out with this, man.
Wait, is that an official invite to Yadu if he wants to come?
Yeah.
You sure? You sure? Because Yadu, he tears it up. No, I'm just kidding.
He
does
tears
not.
it up. He's torn up.
Is
So
that a
it's
term that older Gen X,
Yeah.
Gen
If you got
young
it this
Gen
Sunday,
X
let me
says
know, and
tear it
I'll
up?
send something to you in the
Tear
chat.
it up is. I think that the what
No,
that
he'd
means
probably
has
Uber
changed a
there
little
with
bit.
Karen and I because we're in the
Yeah.
same building.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
There was
Then yeah,
another,
bring it
Alright.
along.
so there was another thing.
I'll
I know
do-
I think we're at time though, but there was one thing I did
Yeah.
want to mention about like MMOs and how they kill my social life, but we could talk about later. And actually, there was one thing that I actually just wrote down for next week, especially if we have Jim on, is about, it's mostly about,
Jimmy boy.
well, here's a preview. So, I guess it's more of a personal thing for me, especially during college and stuff like that, because Yadu mentioned art, and then we were talking about like video games and like what we want to do in terms of artistic and stuff like that, right? And there is something that I actually was kind of personally affected me, because of someone that I know, back in college and all that stuff, which I will talk more with Jim if he does come and all that stuff, because it has something to do with the video game industry and all that stuff. Let's just say it's one of those things like I always felt like, maybe it's something that I could do, or at least be a part of. But as life went on and as my programming went more into the more like mathematical technical sense and like now fintech, before AI and all that stuff, it went away from the more art centric video game type situation, right? To the point that like I feel like I don't think in my life I will ever accomplish this thing that I talked to a person that I knew in college about, that I could be like, I would love to do this, So yeah, it's pretty deep, I'm sure.
Your dream died, you're saying?
Kind of. Because it's more like I realize I'm not someone that is artsy, but at the same time, like I don't have the resources.
Artsy.
Well, no, I don't have the resources to bring this to life, right? And it was an idea that I worked out with someone that I knew in college. And I don't want to go more into details because I feel like this is something that could be a really good topic for next week, especially if we bring in someone that actually is a part of the video game industry, And Yadu reminded me about that because of the art persons. And I think I've talked before about like, oh, I want to be in my art side and stuff like that. But these are ideas that I don't think I would ever be able to like really, really flesh out, because it does take like someone that knows, stuff like Blender, or, someone that actually knows how to use this type of stuff. Right. And so like, yeah, it's, I guess, a preview for next week if we definitely bring Jim. I hope did JP probably didn't hear any of this like fartsy stuff. Sounds like an upgrade. Damn. All right. Rick Roll is hating. All right, guys. So it is 11 o'clock. Do you guys, I mean, we kept saying that we have to be a little punctual on this stuff. So we'll go with that.
Yeah.
With the stream. But anyway, you guys have any last things to say for today?
We end every stream with me picking a Gen Z word and you guys guess what it means.
All right, tell us a word.
Phantom tax.
Phantom tax?
Phantom. FANUN tax.
Is it
Phantom
someone that
tax.
texts us but never responds to your text? Or never
No.
responds to your response?
Tax.
Your text?
TAX. TAX.
Oh, TAX? Oh,
Yeah,
phantom
phantom
tax. Tax.
FANUMTAX. Two words.
FAN.
Oh,
Phantom tax.
Phantom tax. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I've
A
never heard of
Phantom
that.
tax, I would imagine, means so you have you're doing things that are against your integrity to maintain your fans online, and it's kind of a tax that you're being charged because you're like sacrificing maybe your personal integrity. What do you think? Is it close to it?
No, not at all.
God damn it.
What
Gen
the
Z's
fuck
people are
did
not
I
that.
just miss?
Fan.
Phantom tax. Do you know what phantom tax means?
Fandom tax.
FANUM.
Phantom. You
TAX.
adding a D is phantom. Phantom.
And
Put it in
Fandom
chat. Put it in chat.
tax.
Fandom tax.
F A N U
Phantom.
N.
FANUM.
2 words or 1 word?
Fandom.
2 words.
Fandom. What
2
the fuck is a
words.
fandom?
Phantom.
I don't know.
The
That's
person.
the
All right.
point.
There's a person who lives in Kai Cenat's house. One of his friends, the streamer Kai Cenat. And I guess whenever Kai eats food on stream, this dude just comes in and just takes some of the food, and it's called the phantom tax.
Oh,
So now when
Kaisenak.
people like take people's food, yeah, they're like, "Oh, it's the phantom tax."
Oh, yeah, that shit's
Well,
beyond
we
me.
use. Well,
I
okay,
don't
we
watch.
have a we have a word for that actually.
I know of Kaisenak, but I never watched this shit. So, but
Hey,
I
let's
know
think-
him.
Let's say our equivalent words for that. I have a word for that. I grew up saying. We used to say cobs, or if you didn't want anyone to eat your food, like if you had you took out a sandwich or any chips, and before people like ask you for chips, you say no cabos. I don't even know what these mean. They could be ancient. It could be ancient dialects.
I
from
feel
our
like this is
ancestors.
something that's very specific to Kaisenak, though. I feel like it's just because
No.
this-
That is.
Well,
No,
no,
but
it's just because
the-
there's one dude that goes into his stream that always takes part of the food when Kaisenak comes in. I feel like that's
No,
wait,
but
hold
you don't
on,
have
hold
any
on,
memories of your
hold
friends
on.
eating your food.
Does everybody in Gen Z know Kaisenak?
Oh,
yeah, for the most part, I feel like
You think so?
most Gen Zers know who Kai Cenat is.
Oh, that's so
Like even if
sad.
they don't watch him, like I don't watch Kai Cenat, but know
Well,
who
that's
he is.
true. I mean, like, I never watched Mr. Beast, and I think I've said this before in another stream. I never watched Mr. Beast. I never watched Kaisenak, but I know of them through osmosis. I
Yeah.
know them, right? And it's really frustrating, for sure.
I
To
think
know them.
Yeah, I know of them. Yeah, exactly. And I've never watched a Mr. Beast stream or whatever video ever.
Yeah.
And same with Kaisenak, but I know of them through osmosis. Somehow I know about them, sort of thing.
You never doom scrolled and
Kai
landed on
Cenat was in the
Cenat?
news though
Yeah.
at one point because
Right.
remember he had like a thing in New York without like getting proper.
Well, anyway,
permission.
hold on. Let's put a pin on that. So yeah, JP has to go, but definitely we have to be like at 11 o'clock and sort of thing. So anyway, last words, JP. You know what? You got your last words. Oh, never mind. He left. All right, guys.
That JP leaves like Batman.
Yeah, he does. He does. Except I saw him. I saw him leave. All right, guys. You know what? Yadu, you give us the last words here. Close us out.
It's all bad.
Okay.
No,
All
I'm
right.
kidding.
So then.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's all bad. Don't give up. And next week we might actually have a guest. And
Happy Black History Month.
Yes, that's true.
Black
Guitar
History Month.
guitar solo to close it. Holy fuck! Can you do a guitar close, Gabe?
This guitar is out of tune, and my wife is sleeping behind me.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't do it then.
No,
Just-
do it.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
No. I like being married. It's pretty awesome, actually.
All right. You know what? Next week, get ready to do it.
I don't know. I haven't.
Gabe's doing an intro for the show.
Maybe I'll practice a little.
Oh, we do
something,
need
you
an
know,
intro
play
for
it.
the show. You're right. We
But
do
look,
need
it's
an
missing
intro.
a string. I need to How about this? I'll restring. While I'm on the next show, I'll be restringing it. How about that? I'm gonna buy strings and restring it while I'm on the episode.
Sure.
Hopefully,
All right.
I don't hurt myself.
That works. All right. Yeah, we're 9 minutes past what we should be doing. So anyway, guys, thank
All
you
right.
guys so much for joining us. Again, next week, every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Time. And we'll set up a Discord eventually. Like, we'll set up the Discord correctly, I should say. And then we will send it out to everybody. And so we can actually have a community going on. And so we can get that sweet, sweet Raytheon money. Oh, sorry. They're not called Raytheon anymore. What are they called now? I forget what they're called. Anyway, they make weapons, but we need money. So anyway, guys, thank you guys. As Yadu says, everything sucks or everything's bad.
It's not
whatever he
even.
said. What'd you say?
It's all bad.
Everything's bad.
It's all bad.
It's all bad, guys. It's all bad.
Game of telephone.
Topical drinks. We out. Laters.